What is going on YouTube? It's the brain of the mainframe, and we are here for the big launch party. Mr. Tucci, are you ready? Are you excited?
I am excited. I am so excited. I'm nervous. I'm terrified. Where is the darling Deborah? We lost her?
Is she here with us? Did we lose Debbie?
Deb?
Oh, we must have lost her, Billy.
Did we really lose her?
I think so. Did she get off the call?
She couldn't have. Matthew, go check her downstairs, see if Mommy got the call.
Yeah, she's off the call. Just have her call back in, and her screen will pop right back up.
Show her how to do it.
Dude, tonight is the night.
Boom!
Tonight is the night.
We are locked and loaded. We are ready to hit the go button. I hear my son screaming down there. So her.
No. Tell them that I am on but broken up.
She's on, but it's broken up.
She's on, but it's broken up.
She was on perfect.
I'm frozen.
Yeah, she's frozen. Have her hang up the call and come back on.
Tell her to hang up the call and call back. Go ahead. All right. Well, listen, we're here, guys. Hello, everybody. Boy, yeah, Restream does not like
What?
Facebook.
No?
It doesn't. I mean, it makes us look like boomers. Go straight. Oh, my God. What are they doing?
I don't know. Everything's coming through good here. Everything's in the green, brother.
Yeah, it's coming out great. Hello, everybody out there in Facebook land and YouTube land. How are you? Did I marry a boomer?
Did you marry a boomer?
Oh, my God. She's still talking. Hang up the phone.
Too funny.
I got my nephew here. I don't know if he's watching it downstairs on the TV, but boom. Hello, everybody. Well, Niall, what show is this?
This is episode 72, and this is the episode where we are highlighting something absolutely amazing and extraordinary. 15 years in the making, people. 15 years, Billy. This is the night of nights.
Yes, a story 15 years in the making. We had done a lot of issues of SHI. I did close to 100 issues of SHI. I got a little burnt out, and I really didn't have the right story. And that's why I stopped. So I came up with an idea like, well, how do I find a good story? I want something different. And it just came to me to progress the damn story, make Anna grow up and make her progress in natural time from the very first series, which was The Way of the Warrior 25 years ago. So now Anna is in her mid-40s. She's a single mother raising her teenage daughter, Hotaru. She was married to Pete Denise, the police officer who had investigated the SHI killings. Yeah. He ended up becoming a vigilante himself, and he ended up in jail. So, and he literally divorced her, and he was so ashamed and he disgraced them that's why, he basically sued them not to carry his name. So that's why Anna is still Anna Ishikawa. Her daughter is Hotaru Ishikawa. So it's really interesting. It's a great story. We have an amazing team. We have Stephen Peros is my co-writer on it, the screenwriter. We've got Ricardo Silva, who's my co-artist on it. We have, and we don't call people inkers. We don't call them, hey, here she is. Are you there? Niall, you see her? Because now I broke up.
Her.
Yes,
I got her.
I'm here.
Say hello, everybody, honey.
Hello, everyone.
Matthew, get that cat out of here. I love my cat, but just lock her out.
I love that. I will lift you.
Yes. But,
lift you to the goal? What?
He's got lift us to the goal. So we have two goals right now. So we're going to launch two campaigns. Debbie's going to launch the Kickstarter. I'm going to launch the Indiegogo. But I guess, Deb, ladies first. Deborah, you should launch the first one. You should launch yours, and we'll do a countdown. I'll launch mine. You want to just go for it and launch it now, and then we'll keep going?
Let's go, bro. Let's launch it, and let's get them up on the screen, and then let's start talking some SHI Return of the Warrior.
Woohoo!
All right, honey. Well, you give it the launch, and then I'll launch. Let's do a. Are you ready?
Let's all do a countdown first.
All right, ready? So this is for the Indigo. Ready? 5,
4, 3, 2,
1.
Launch it, honey.
Boom.
Kickstarter's live.
All right, now I'll do the Indiegogo.
Oh wait,
right?
no. Hold on. Kickstarter is not live. And I don't know why.
You know, when we launched the other one, we just had the phone
There
going.
we go. Project is live.
It's live.
All right.
Woo!
All right, now let's do ours. Let's do the one for the Centurions and the Crusaders out there. Right, 5, 4,
4,
2,
3.
Wait, 5, 4, 3, 2,
2, 1.
Don says, let's go. Launching.
Launching and away. All right, everyone, start backing, sharing, pledging. It's a big deal, bro.
And we have a really interesting motto for this, don't we, Niall, that you came up with?
Yes.
Your campaign is live. Work on getting your first contribution. Let's try to get a first contribution. See if I can share it on Facebook. All right, I'll share it. Come on, Facebookies. Well, it's live. Let's hit the live one. Boom.
It's live.
Kickstarter is up to 1,025.
Really?
1,035.
Oh my God, really? All right, I'm gonna post it on
Beautiful.
Facebook for the Indiegogo. And you know why we launched?
First three numbers. Let's see who they are. Derek and
Because
Derek donated 50.
leave no fan behind.
Yes. That is the motto.
That is the motto. So that's our
That is
motto. So we all have our own personal feelings, right, Niall, about the platforms that we like.
Yes.
But this is a business, and we wanted to you know, that's the motto you came up with.
Yeah.
Leave no fan behind. Oh
Leave
my
no
God,
fan
look at this
behind.
going up.
Yeah. 34 backers.
Oh, you guys are great. Thank
Fantastic.
you. How do I check the Indiegogo
You're
campaign?
backing.
That's what I'm getting up right now. So we can get them
Oh,
on
look how
our...
exciting this is. Look
This
how
is fun.
exciting. So anyway, guys, so we have a $10,000 goal on each. We have a $20,000 goal total. We hope you guys can help us reach that goal. This is, you know, like I said, this is a dream come true for us. You guys have helped us, you know, shed our chains and spread our wings of independence.
Jonathan Thornhill, $650.
Did you really?
Wow.
Bignala, $300.
Oh, Jason. Oh, Thornhill again. Oh, look at.
Jason Odom, $195. Sean, $100. Derek Kennedy, $50. Mike Mazzacane, $10.
Oh, look at that. You guys are awesome.
Giovanni, not even gonna try to pronounce that last name,
Ah.
$100.
You guys are great. We're at we have $915 on Indiegogo already.
Lee Dinsworth,
Yeah, Lee.
$275.
Wow, we
Oh,
are like, you guys are
awesome.
awesome. Let's see if we can man it. Well, gee whiz, we're like, you know, we can. Well, you know what? The whole point is to break this wide open and show people that, you know, again, those that say you can't do things. You know, I was telling a story that my father-in-law gave me this gave me his statue from the short film we made.
Jim has just played
Some- Who did?
175.
Really?
How many
My-
backers are you up to?
Me on Indiegogo? Let me see.
On Kickstarter, 8 backers, 1,680.
All right, it says you're at 10 backers now. You're
12 backers on
$65.
Indiegogo.
Oh, there you go. You're over
Guys.
2,000.
25. Oh my.
So here's a story. So I have this. So my father-in-law and I, Andy Steffens and I made a film, a few years back. It was a short film, and he gave me this. This is the statue for the for the Long Island International Film Expo, where it won Best Short Film. And he gave me this, and I think he gave me this as to show that when I came to him about making a movie, and it was like a comic book. I'd never made a movie before. I didn't know what I was doing, and he showed me this, gave me this, that, you know, like, if you put your mind to something, you could do anything. And we made a film, and we won an award for it. We were in 2 film festivals. One was the San Diego Comic-Con International Film Festival, and that was there's no awards for anything like that. And the second one was the Long Island International Film Expo, and we won Best Short Film. It's a short film. Niall Scala, with your blessing, I'd love to do a crowdfunding comics live digital YouTube film premiere for that.
Yes. We've talked about that.
Yes,
we
we
have to do
did.
that.
So
Can we do that? But can we do it like with little Billy and little Niall in the corners?
yeah, like little Billy, little Niall, and we could bring
Yeah.
in our backers. I mean, not our backers. We could bring in my father-in-law, my mother-in-law. We could bring in my sister-in-law who starred in it. Brian Finney, who starred in it. Johnny Tartaglione, Bob Miller, Butch Miller. We'll bring our cast in, and we'll talk about it. And the film's 20 minutes long. We'll watch the film, and then we'll have a live discussion with everybody. I think that would be fun.
Oh, fantastic.
So thank you guys for this. You guys are great. I really appreciate it. I want to thank everyone who's helped us out with this, with this from from EVS to Brian Polito, of course, to Jimmy Palmiotti, who helped me out. All these guys that gave their time to us, right, honey, that helped us out with this. For everyone last year who supported our copyright infringement lawsuit fundraiser that we did, Kickstarter for the American Crusade Apparel, and then for Zombie Sama, of course, all you Zombie Sama backers, you guys are amazing. You guys have helped us get to this point, and we're launching, man, and we're live, and there's no stopping us now. We just lit this candle, and we were just going full bore on it.
Oh yeah. No fan left behind, hitting all fronts.
No fan left behind. That's, again, why we're on YouTube, why we're on Indiegogo, because we don't care. We don't care what your personal feelings are about certain things. If you love comics, we have comics for you. We love comics. Comics are for everyone. What are you doing? Don't touch that.
Hey, why don't you share the campaign video?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's show
roll it.
Hello everyone, Billy Tucci here, and I am so proud and so excited to announce the 21-day debut campaign for our all-new 48-page graphic novel, SHI: Return of the Warrior. That's right, after 15 years, she's back, baby! In Return of the Warrior, we now find our heroine, Anna Ishikawa, 15 years removed from when she last graced the pages of a comic book. With her warrior days far behind her, Anna is divorced from her husband, disgraced NYPD detective Peter Denise, and now lives a peaceful, quiet existence raising their teenage daughter Hotaru. But all that changes when Dr. Yu, a character that will be named after one of our backers, brings the terrifying news that Masahiro Arashi has escaped from a New York City mental institution. Her former antagonist, now suffering from dementia, has regressed back to his younger, more violent self, and is vengefully obsessed with the one person responsible for his incarcerated existence, Anna Ishikawa. Manhattan is once again gripped in fear as a series of gruesome copycat SHI killings resurface, with the order of victims proving ever closer to Anna. A desperate Anna must now, alongside Dr. Yu, seek out and stop Arashi before he can fulfill his murderous destiny. A destiny whose road ends with her own daughter Hotaru. On Return of the Warrior, I am joined by co-writer Stephen Perros, co-artist Ricardo Silva, colorist Brian Miller, and designer Mindy Lopkin. In addition, we've got a host of fun variant covers supplied by myself, superstar Amanda Connor, Connie Valentina, and Mike Renzini. And as a very special bonus, the legendary George Perez has gracefully come out of retirement to provide one last and unforgettably beautiful SHI cover. It has been over a quarter century since SHI first debuted on the comic book shelves, and after 3 Eisner Award nominations, 5 languages, and 3 million comics in print, it is truly a privilege to bring you a new story with a character that has aged, matured, and progressed with time. I gotta tell you, I get so emotional seeing the lioness within Anna Ishikawa resurface as she once again takes up the naginata. And you too will see a reawakening as a mother literally turns back time, transforms the hunted into the hunter, and unsheaths the return of the warrior. Again, thank you all. Please pledge, please share. Peace, love, comics, and remember, SHI is back.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Wasn't that nice? Thank you, Niall, for that. You are awesome, bro, for helping us out with that.
Oh, anytime, my friend, anytime. And there's a little slideshow at the end for you guys if you want to check that out when you check out the campaign.
So we've got something cool here. We have my Bodhi, Bodhi, which is my Daruma doll. So a Daruma doll is it's a Japanese tradition that started with an Indian priest, Hindu priest. Can you see him? Here he is. Mm-hmm. And this guy, his name was Bodhi Hindurama. His name was, and he went to for travel from India all the way to China, and meditated for 9 years in a Chinese temple, in a Buddhist temple, until he achieved enlightenment. So now there's a festival that starts every November in Japan and ends in March, where people make a goal, and when they make a goal, they fill in one of these blank eyes. When they achieve that goal, they fill in the other to show that their goal was achieved, which ends, interestingly enough, in March when these books will ship. So I like Matthew here because we have our wish, we have our goal. Matthew, want to hold him up real quick? And we're going to paint him in with my paint.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so Matthew's going to paint it in. I'll hold him up, Matthew. Try to be neat with it, if you can.
Impossible.
Well, you got to be neat. Don't get it all over.
Okay.
So let me get the brush. And where's that brush? This one's all right, I guess. Where's my little brush? I had one that I was playing
Now,
with.
are there numbers on there so you know what to paint?
Oh, here you go, Matthew.
I'm offended.
So here, take that and try to go around his eye, right? Inside the black. Yep, inside there. Yep. So Matthew here will be painting the inside of Bodhi's eye. There you go. And once that eye is filled, be careful with it. That's when we set our goal. You're not supposed to tell anyone your goal, but I think everyone knows what our goal is, right?
100,000.
No, well, here. I like that business.
1 million.
1
So
million.
you are over 3,000.
1,750.
You are over 3,000 on Indiegogo right now.
All right.
And
Kickstarter, we're over 3,000 too.
Yeah. Careful.
in Kickstarter, you are just under 4,200 with 37 backers.
You guys are. Thank you, guys.
Fantastic.
I make it all.
Watch it. You got to pay attention when you just.
So, Deb, if I may ask, how do you guys come up with your reward levels?
That's a good question. Well, they're kind of they kind of just morph as we brainstorm, and based on what people ask us for. I got a lot of requests for the TUCCI Troopers challenge coin, so that I just kind of took that as a stepping stone, and from there added the second anniversary coin, since it is SHI's 25th anniversary. And we really just invited friends when we decided we were going to launch the SHI Kickstarter to do guest appearance covers for us. And we were blown away with the response. So we not only had enough for this particular Kickstarter, but we even have some great people lined up for the next Kickstarter in Indiegogo.
Oh, awesome. Now, is that a tiring task?
It's a fantastic planner. So we're planning, into a year from now, which is great. And because we want to get back into, we're full-fledged publishers now. This is what we're doing again. We want that spirit of independence. We want to work with our friends. We don't want anyone to tell us what we can and cannot do. Now, except for the fans. They're the ones that tell us what they want, and we're going to listen to them.
Definitely. No, I think your energy and what you guys are doing is definitely contagious, and a lot of people out there are picking up on it.
Well, thank you. So there's Bodhi. No, Bodhi's eye will get filled when we get our goal.
Brian Blevins would like to know, who is Dr. Yu?
Okay, so Dr. Yu. So Dr. Yu is the man. Okay, so it opens up that now it is 25 years. We're 25 years removed from the return of the war, from the Way of the Warrior storyline. Anna is living a very peaceful existence. She's a single mother raising her daughter Hotaru. She is now the cultural director of the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens, and she shows up at work one day and there's a murder. And amidst all the investigators and things like that, as she's introduced to a doctor, and this doctor's name is Dr. Yu. Dr. Yu is Arashi's psychiatrist, and Arashi is in a mental hospital for the past 25 years. They have this in New York City. There's this famous mental hospital that houses a lot of violent criminals, like the son of Sam is there. You know what I mean? David Berkowitz, a lot of these people that are criminally insane, murderers and all. Arashi is now suffering from dementia and has escaped. And basically what he's done is regressed back to his violent former, modern day samurai self, and he wants vengeance upon Anna Ishikawa because she's the one that disgraced him. She's the one who's to blame for his incarceration, and he's coming after her. And it's basically the story between Anna and Dr. Yu, how they have to try to stop Arashi because Arashi's road of vengeance ends with Anna's daughter, Hotaru, to sever the bloodline. So that's basically who Dr. Yu is. Now, we call him Dr. Yu because the character will be named as a pledge level where one of you can be named after him. Right, Deb?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm right now answering a backer on Messenger. So
that's that.
Sorry.
That's okay. So So basically that's the character. He's one of the main characters in SHI lore now, and that's a character. There's also another character that can be named, which is Anna's boss, who is he's the director, or she, it depends who, is the director of the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. There's also a level where I will be drawing people into the comic. You most likely will be police officers, a doctor who's treating someone, but you guys will be in the comic. So pretty cool.
That is very cool.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and if you look at the art, we have art by myself and with Ricardo Silva and Brian Miller, and from Hi-Fi Design. Excuse me. So Brian has been doing, coloring for us for, excuse me, for 2 decades, and
wow.
him and Christy Miller. I don't know what the hell's the matter with me.
It's the excitement. It's like trying to jump out of your throat right now.
I'm all for Klimt. So
you're Klimt, honey.
Yeah. So we're at the point of no return. We're at the point we're going forward with this. We're gonna push it, and it's a great story. It's a fantastic story. It's dynamic. It's terrifying, especially when he wears the mask. The Onibari mask, and it's pretty creepy, pretty terrifying. Lots of action, and I like to think of it as being real thought provoking.
Yeah. Do you mind, Billy? Let's jump into some covers. I mean, you've got some great covers and stuff up here, and I'd love to let's just, if you don't mind, if we can go over some of the covers that you have out for this book. First off is one that you did. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. This one. Oh, they're saying they lost sound. Yeah. No, I'm here. Hang on.
So I don't know. Maybe
how's that, everyone?
So okay, so we got more covers. You want to go to more?
Yeah, just trying to see what happened with audio. Audio output captures. That's good. Sorry, everybody. We haven't lost audio in 68 shows.
Well, that.
Can you guys?
On Billy and Dad.
What?
There's no sound on Billy or Dad.
There's no sound on me. I can hear myself.
I can hear you too.
Is it working?
Do you want me to call back?
No.
No. All right, it's the screen.
Okay.
All right, it's the screen.
Oh, it's the screen.
It's the screen.
It is the screen. So anyway, so that's that. So can you hear me now or no?
Hang on, I think I can fix it really quick, everyone.
Sounds back. Sounds back.
Sounds back here. Hang on 1 second. So I just need audio output capture point there. All right, hold on, folks. As
There we go. They said, hey.
No, it's different, Frank. Frank, amazing, my friend. Boom. Can you hear everyone now?
I can hear you.
There we go. All right,
I
so.
hear you.
All right, perfect. So, we're going to start this over, Billy. This beautiful cover. So they didn't hear any of the sound on this page. I just fixed it.
Yes. That is our duality cover. I'm not even going to try to butcher it. So that cover is a cover that shows a mature Anna, the two sides of her, the two sides of the coin. And again, like I said, it shows a more mature Anna Ishikawa. She's, bathed in it. The cherry blossoms play a huge part in the story because it takes place during the Cherry Blossom Festival at the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens. So, and I just love the idea of drawing, the cross in one and the whites in one eye and the she symbol in the other. To show, like, again, the two sides of her because once again, she has to wear this makeup that she hasn't worn in 20 years. So it's pretty cool. So
and you put this was up for a poll, right? A month or two ago, and you did two different versions.
Yes, actually, we did do a poll because we weren't sure if Anna was going to have her skin, like over here on her neck and everything, was all going to be white, more like a geisha instead of just the white face paint. And the fans answered, and that's who won. That
Beautiful.
won.
Now this is cover A. Is this cover A? Your main
Deborah?
cover? Or is the Fierce cover the main cover?
I'm sorry. The name of the cover is She's Back.
No, Deborah, you're looking at the wrong. This cover right here. Is this the? I don't think there is a main cover, Niall.
No
I
main
don't
cover?
see a cover. Okay, so the cover that is exclusive for the campaign is the She's Back cover, which is Fierce. Then the cover you were just talking about, which is Nagense, is
I can hear what you're saying.
is what I would call Billy's special
Yeah,
cover.
that's
So
right.
we've attributed that to the hardcover, the metal cover, and the jeweled edition.
Oh,
so
perfect.
that one gets kind of special.
Why do you tell them?
treatment.
Wow. Why don't you tell them the story of the jewel edition? What is a jewel edition? Where'd you get that idea from?
Well, if you let me finish, I'll tell everybody. So we were sitting next to the amazing Politos at New York Comic Con, and our booths were butted up right next to each other. So I needed to walk behind the Politos booth to get to ours. And when I did, there was this stunning cover that was an amazing. It was actually a metal cover. But it was a gold-hued cover with some beautiful little pink stones in it. I don't know, maybe the Politos, if they're out there, they can let me know the actual name of the book. I don't know if it was from Blasphemy Anthem or the one before. But it just caught my eye. And the fact that it was yellow and pink, right next to at their booth, being our booth, was the Nagense print, which is also kind of inverted. It's more pink than yellow, but the center of every cherry blossom is gold. Mm-hmm. So I immediately kind of saw the transposition of the colors and how beautiful that particular image would look with little jewels in the cherry blossoms. So Francesca and I began to talk, and Coffin was nice enough to arrange for a jeweled edition for us. So they are supplying the jeweled edition of Nagense. And I am thrilled beyond words to have them do that for us.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They're our big brothers. They're our big brother and sister, and we adore them.
Yes, we do.
Well, that sounds fantastic. I can't
and their
wait to see
family. We found a lot of family.
It's going to be hard.
Now with we had a question. Let's see. Quick question from Whiskey Bacon. Are there any exclusives on either of the platforms? Are there certain rewards that you can only get on Indiegogo versus Kickstarter and vice versa?
The only couple that I can't say that first of all, we deliberately made it even. Going back to our lovely anthem, no comic fan left behind. There are 2 levels, however, that are different, even though they each have the same category, the specifics are different. So Kickstarter has the name Dr. You level, where Indiegogo has name Anna's boss. And then the artwork that is for sale is different because you obviously can't sell the same piece of artwork twice.
Mm-hmm.
So Kickstarter has Billy's Spidey 301 homage original, as well as the George Perez piece. And Indiegogo has Billy's She's Back Fierce piece, as well as Mike Renzini's original, which I must say is really, really beautiful.
Excellent. Yeah, we'll put that
Other
up.
than that, they are identical.
Excellent. And then, again, back with the covers, guys, we've got from the very talented Amanda Connor.
Yes, 1,000 times yes, Amanda.
Sassy, just like her.
This is beautiful.
Absolutely. I want to know how I can get the link and start. I'd like to share the link. Here we go. If I can share it. Let's see if I can share it on the Twitter right now.
Now, someone special came out of retirement just for this book. And this beautiful cover.
Amen and hallelujah.
Yes. From the lovely George Perez.
Yes, darling. You want to talk about Uncle George?
We love Uncle George. What is there to say about Uncle George? He's you can't sum him up in words. He's amazing and generous and sweet and loving, and I feel honored to have had the privilege of knowing him, of having known him, or I still know him, and being involved with him, and certainly very honored that he was willing to do this for us.
Beautiful. Now, let's talk about this piece really quick. Billy.
Yes.
This is such a stunning image.
Isn't that beautiful? So that is my friend Connie Valentina. Mm-hmm. And Connie, like Mike Renzini, who we were talking about, are these artists that are far deserving for a greater and wider recognition that they have. They haven't been doing comics for 25 years or 40 years like George Perez. And we were just blown away by this particular art that Connie had made. It was just this gorgeous painting. Mm-hmm. And we reached out to her and we said we'd be honored if she would consider allow us to use it for a variant cover. Mm-hmm. And she graciously complied, said, yes, of course. And so we have one of the first, if not the first, Connie Valentina comic book cover. And I just think it's one of the most beautiful pieces of artwork that I've seen in a long, long time. And I've loved this art for years.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it gorgeous? And the whole thing is that if anyone knows about Connie, is that Connie, a few months back, tragically, her home caught fire. And she lost all of her original artwork, all the artwork that was gifted to her, or a vast majority of it. And worse yet, her pets were killed too in it.
Oh no!
So, it was just terrible. But she's got this amazing spirit, and she's just, she's a fighter like I have never seen. And if we could share her beautiful gift to the world, which it is not just her art, but also her smile and her whole being, it would just be great if people could buy her, pledge for her cover. We have it, it's very affordable, and people have to see that cover's just got that deserves to be a cover of a comic book in the least. Technically, quite frankly, it should be on the wall of someone's living room.
I know, it's beautiful.
It's
absolutely beautiful. Now, do you have the original piece of this?
No, it's Connie's.
It's Connie's. Oh.
Yep. I don't know if she wants to sell it. You guys can contact her via Facebook. She's Connie Valentina, or if anybody wants to buy the original, I don't know if it's for sale, but maybe they can contact us through Indiegogo or through website, and we'll put you in touch with her on Facebook.
All right, then I'm gonna post up here Mike Renzine's beautiful cover.
Yep. Now, Deb, you want to talk about Mike?
Well, Mike has been with us for so long. I don't even know the actual year that he started with us as an intern.
It's
he
like
was
20 years
assisting
ago.
He was assisting another intern actually back when we had the building in Sayville, and he has been with us all these years, on and off, as an employee, as freelance. He's done so much with us, and he also took time out of his schedule to come and work with us to help us complete fulfillment on Zombie Sama. But more importantly, he offered, or I should say, Billy asked if he would like to do a cover for this out of respect for all the time he spent with us and the progress he's made over the years with his art. We're just really thrilled to have this very serene, very pretty. It's just pretty. I don't know how else to say it.
It's coming across as
really,
blue,
really
her
pretty.
eyebrows and all.
I don't want to sound condescending, but I'm really so proud of him.
Yeah. No, it's a beautiful piece. And does he do a lot of digital art?
Well, he draws it all. He draws full illustrations. Very detailed pencils he uses, and then he colors it on the computer.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep.
Absolutely stunning.
Absolutely.
And this is absolutely. And this is the SHI fierce image right here, colored.
Yes. Now, Deborah, you want to tell them what that is?
Sorry, I'm answering things.
All right, well,
she already went over that with everyone with the fierce.
Yeah, that's
cover.
that's one of our covers, but that's a special. If we hit a combined $25,000.
That's our first stretch goal. I see it now. Yeah, that's our first stretch goal. So when we hit 25,000 on one of the platforms, I don't care which one it is, everybody will get that sticker.
Beautiful. I love that. That's such a good piece, Billy.
Well, thank you, my friend.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and because that will be the companion cover to when we launch Hotaru in March, because it'll say Hotaru's back.
Yeah.
So
everyone that's watching right now, please take the time to share this stream on your social media. Share it on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. Let's continue to spread the word of this magnificent book, my friend. Beautiful art. I mean, you have just an all-star cast of artists working on covers for you. Your interiors are beautiful. You definitely have a co-artist gem that you have found. And I mean, this is beautiful, Billy.
Yeah,
it's kind of like surreal, I mean, just this, 15 years, down the road and she is back. And I mean, you guys aren't holding anything back. There's nothing stopping what you guys have coming out.
Yep, she is back, baby, and and like we said, no fan left behind.
Let's get into that. I mean, what really made you think and sit there and say, I'm going to launch on 2 platforms. No fan left behind. I mean, why go that route?
Well, I got to be honest, Niall, and I think we learned a great deal in our 72 plus shows. For crowdfunding comics, is that we've learned that for either one reason or another, with independent publishers out there, that the fandom is in a battleground with one another. But also a lot of them people have just been on Kickstarter forever. Some people exclusively joined Indiegogo, so they only buy projects that are Indiegogo projects. So the cool thing is that. But then again, some other people are just doing exclusively Indiegogo. Some people are just doing exclusively Kickstarter. And again, Niall Scala, we came with your thing. You came up with it that we will never leave a fan behind. Just like when you're in the service, you leave no man behind. We leave no fan behind, and we want SHI for everyone. So if somebody's only shops exclusively on Indiegogo, we want them to have everything. And the same thing with Kickstarter. If they just buy on Kickstarter, we want them to have their books. Again, because we had to split the things, because it couldn't be 2 Dr. U's, we kind of just pulled out of the hat and see who gets one and who gets the other. Same thing with the original artwork that's for sale. It's on, one piece in one. We just grabbed one and said, okay, this one's Indiegogo and this one's Kickstarter. So And but all the pledge levels are the same. Then all the comics are the same. All the reward levels are the same. Prints are the same. The special editions are the same. The limited editions of George Perez, Amanda Connor, the special pure editions with the pure line art editions, which I have my Amazing Spider-Man number 301 homage of SHI. Is available to everyone. The Amanda Connor black and white, the George Perez black and white, and that's what you want to do. It's just have something for everyone. Again, some things you can't do it, obviously, because of if it's a one of a kind thing like the original art or to name someone in the comic. But aside from that, everything else is the same. And we've been kind of pushing this for long enough to get everyone, let everyone know about it and have them want to know which way to go. If they want to go to one or they want to go to the other, they can. So that's it. That's where we're at. And I'm stoked, man. I am stoked. I am nervous. I hope we get our goal. I hope we reach our goal. It looks like with Indiegogo, we're almost 50% there.
7,493 on Kickstarter.
Yeah, in Indiegogo, we're almost at 8,000. We're at almost at $7,500. Of course, that's our minimum, so we can actually produce these books.
So on Indiegogo, you're at 46 backers, and you're just under 4,500. And then we've got Kickstarter, you're at 62 backers, and you're just under 7,500.
Well, thank you. And see, so you can do both platforms.
Yes, you can.
Why not? And we can, and go for it. Guys, comics are for everyone. And again, leave no fan behind. If you're, and we look at this as a business, this is the start of a whole new business for us. It's actually an old business. It's our main business, but now we want to go and we want to make comics, and we make comics for everyone. We don't care what your personal beliefs are. We don't care what your religious beliefs are. We don't care what your color, your creed, your sexual persuasion. If you're even New England Patriots fans can buy a comic, and Ranger fans. New York Rangers.
Well, hey.
I married a Ranger fan, Niall.
It's helping you make.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, she's running the whole thing. And if you scroll back, Niall, you'll see the challenge coins. Our 25th anniversary challenge coins. So I love the whole silver. If you look at the one on top, that's our SHI challenge coin. So you see the image from one of my favorites is SHI, The Way of the Warrior #4 cover. That was a cover that was recently up on Heritage Auction.
Yes.
And they were pushing it as it was a piece of original SHI art. And it wasn't. It was just a Xerox copy that we had given out for free at the Diamond Retailer Summit in 1994. Somebody had gotten this for free, and I had signed it, and then was selling it as one of the original SHI The Way of the Warrior art. And I don't sell original SHI The Way of the Warrior art. So someone notified me on that one, and we were able to put a squash to that. But I love that image. So that image is on the front of the coin. On the back, of course, is the SHI symbol with our 25th anniversary and the dates. And then, of course, below it is the Tucci Trooper coin. So that's the one we're going to take to cons and bars and stuff and slap it down. And that's our 25th anniversary coin. So yeah, pretty cool, man. So I love the coins. Debbie has been able to manufacture these beautiful shirts. You want to talk about the shirts, honey? The all over printed shirts?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to talk about two things. So we have that beautiful image that you used or that you created for the Overstreet Price Guide Big Book, which I absolutely love. It's the first time you've done anything with a dark blue background like that. And from my fashion background, that really lends itself very well to denim. So I thought it would make a great T-shirt, and we love that all over look. And you may notice that I don't have the new hoodie up yet, and that's because I'm trying to do something innovative, and I don't want to put it up until I have 100% confirmation from the manufacturer that they can do what I would like them to do. So as soon as that happens, we will add the hoodie up, but there will be a hoodie for this camp one way or the other, even if we just rerun the one from Zombie Sound. And while I have the mic here, I just want to give a shout out to No, not to Matthew Tucci. To Jason Vignola, who just upgraded his pledge by the entire Return of the Warrior library. So he just purchased every book.
Wow.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Man, I love that guy.
Thank you so much, Jason, if you're still listening.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
And remember, he gets his unsigned, so don't sign any of them.
Let's get it.
That's right. He has to get
Tips for being backer number 1.
Oh, Lee was backer number 1.
Yeah.
That's all. Shout out to Lee too.
And
Oh, I
Brian
have no-
Brian Blevins is Dr. U.
Oh no!
I think so. Dr. Blevins.
Oh, the Blevins.
The
Oh, dear.
Blevinator.
Thank you, Dr. Blevins. So that's who we're gonna call him from now on, Dr. Blevins.
Dr.
Oh.
Blevins.
Oh my!
Deborah has lost connection.
Did she?
Yes.
Is that true, Niall? Deborah's lost connection.
Let me see.
Well, let's stay off her. We'll stay on the campaign. If she is, she's gone.
Yeah, she can call back in if she lost connection. That's
Tell her
all.
to call back in.
If she calls
Yeah.
back in, she'll just automatically pop in the window.
Some scotch.
No.
So,
I'll get some.
so
scotch,
that's
bro.
that. So, is there anybody out there? Are we live on Facebook and all? And let me
Yeah,
check.
you're live on Facebook.
I'll see if anyone's asking any questions or anything like that. Let me go onto the Facebook.
Handle YouTube.
Renee says that that she T-shirt is so badass.
Oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you so much. All right, so is it on my page, Niall? On my page?
Yeah, go right on your page. It should be on, notifications out to all your friends. I tag. There she is.
Oh, dear Lord, look at her. She's growing the incredible, gigantic. Looked at my jeweled edition. Congratulations on the launch. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see how far it goes. Marco, us too, buddy. Thank you. One request, Deborah, are you there? Marco Lazik says, one request is that I noticed that Kickstarter has a digital copy original series available as a reward. Can this be made available on the Indiegogo page too? You didn't put that on the Indiegogo page? Deb?
Deborah, can you hear us?
Yes, we'll put that on now. You should click off. She's gonna hate that picture of herself, Niall. We should click on the
Okay.
on the page. She's gonna hate that. Yes, yes, Marco, we'll do that today for sure. We're gonna add that tonight.
Lovely.
Sorry about that, buddy. We'll definitely do that tonight.
Cool. We're up to 66 backers on Kickstarter, 48 backers on Indiegogo. We need our Indiegogo elite, our crusaders,
Yeah, we
crowdfunding
got-
crusaders of the Indiegogo elite to spread the word.
We gotta get our Centurions, and maybe that'll happen when I go on EVS's page on his Comic Artist Pro Secrets.
Yeah, when are you going on our good friend EVS' show?
Tomorrow night.
Fantastic.
I think I'm gonna get some wine or get a little scotch,
Beautiful.
sit and get on the show, and then I'm gonna do a little hunting in the morning.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
So it is
yourself-
rock. Let's see here. So I want to try to go onto my Facebook page.
Hail she!
Hail she, the she.
That was me.
Oh, that was you? Giovanni Bruda, backer number 3. Thank you, Giovanni. Good to see you. Glenn, good to see you. You know what's weird, though, is on...
Such a treat. Such a treat.
Such a treat. Where's my video? I'm trying to find my video on the... Oh, here we go. Okay, great. Kissel, how you doing? Jamie Hartman. Oh, no, what happened? Because Deb Rock, Jamie Hartman, all of them are awesomeness.
Oh, beautiful. Mandy's going to be going live in 10 minutes, but she's going to keep the links going in her show.
Oh,
in her chat.
Mandy, I love you. She pledged for us, too.
Yes, she's backer number 27. I believe.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yes. Thank you, Mandy. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Mandy. You guys are rocking.
Mandy,
We love our Indiegogo, our outlaws. You know what I mean? And that's another thing, Niall, is that I was talking to Brian Polito, and there's a couple of us. If you see the guys, you see Brian, you see even Jimmy. You see Doug, you see EVS. I mean, we're all outlaws, man. We're self-publishers. Dan Mendoza is a real outlaw. You know, Jeff Smith's an outlaw. Terry Moore is an outlaw. Texas Terry Moore is an outlaw. So, these guys are, so I love this again. That these are guys
It's like taming a new Wild West, Billy.
Yeah, well, with these guys, these guys and gals, Colleen Duran, she's an outlaw, just kicking ass and taking name the Peenies, the Peenies, and oh my gosh, who else? I'm drawing a blank now because there's just so many amazing independent publishers out there.
Magwai Centurion, thank you. And he also said that he was going to be backing on both platforms, but he's getting ready to go to bed.
Thank you. Oh, well, thank you so much. So we have some of the great books. Look at these outlaws we have on our show, right?
Oh, I know.
You got, man, we have a holy cow. You start with, where do we even begin,
I know. It's been a great, if you think about it, hey, Debbie, are you there?
What's she doing? She's
she
there.
Was just
we got Kayla, we got Peter Cimenti, we got Vestige guys, we got, Ron Randall, we have, Graham Nolan, Bo Smith,
Chuck Dixon. We've had a great Jimmy Palmiotti.
Jimmy,
man, we've had
original
such a
OG. He's a real original gangster. Jimmy, he's a Godfather. Zambucci, what's up, buddy? Got Pete Zambucci.
Hey, Debbie, is your camera on?
Matthew, tell Deborah.
It is, but for some reason, it's just I'm getting a poor connection message, so it's not showing the picture.
Jamie Hartman, there she is again. Not Matthew, tell Mom to go into the foyer. That's probably better, closer to that internet. We have two. Scott, I got to tell you, we're up here in the house, right? I'm in my house. This is my studio right here, coming to you live from the Blevins Media.
Oh, that's not your bedroom?
This is not my bedroom. Well, it's my boudoir. So we had, of course, we had the but we have two modems. We have the one modem up here, and then we have the one downstairs. So, but it's weird because the way the house is an L and the way it's configured, it's tough to do it. It sucks. And I even met someone, one of the fans, and he lives not far from me. So he said he said that he'll hardwire the house for me. For nothing. Nice. Maybe I'll trade him some art for it or something. So maybe we'll do that. We'll just have him do it. So
that'd be really cool.
I changed my name to Matthew.
Sure, go ahead. Oh, I'm drawing Peter. Peter Zambucci. What's up, buddy? Can't wait, man. I'm gonna draw you. You'll either be a doctor, you'll be a hardcore cop. Don't give me a big Italian nose. Oh, what is that? Is that Deb? She's killing us, Scala. She's killing us.
Nah, it's not me. It's the loud children next to me.
Niall, I'm gonna look up you like the Brady Bunch. She's killing us, Scala. She's killing us.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you have really. Yeah. Yes. She's killing us. So Zambucci said, "Don't draw the big Italian schnoz." Now, as an Italian American, do you take offense to that?
I do because I have the big Italian schnoz.
Mr. Durante? Because I do too. Look at this. We have Roman noses, right?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe I told too many lies.
Too many lies. I wish I could see all the comments. This is what sucks with Facebook, is that they don't show all the comments.
Yeah.
For some strange reason. So I'm only seeing and there's 142 comments and we're missing them all. So hello, everybody out there. Good to see you. Hey, we got, Scott Vaughn. Sam Sawyer, boy, what a pistol she is, huh?
Oh yeah.
I
can hear you.
She's making a cartoon now. She's making
she's funded and she's rocking and rolling.
She's rocking and rolling. And all our guests on the show have really inspired me, and really helped me along. And Niall, I hope you're listening. And we try to take their lessons. And then we did a lesson that, and then we took a chance that no one said we should try. And that was to go and do both.
Was to go
and
live.
Leave no fan behind.
No fan left behind, bro. No fan left behind.
No fan left. Does anyone have any questions for your old pal Bill Tucci? Deb is still Boomer Deb.
No.
I'm not a boomer.
Well, okay.
Nice.
Get me a water out in the patio out there. I have a nice little balcony, and I put the waters out there because it's nice and cold. Deborah, you there?
It's nice and freezing.
Let's see. Brian Blevins. Can Dr. Yu have a backstory where he was shy without confidence until one day he takes off his glasses and realized he was beautiful all along?
Oh.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Well, Dr. Yu's a pretty handsome guy. Thank you.
I need my glasses. Mandy, y'all have a wonderful night. You too, Mandy. Thank you.
Mandy, we love you. Good to see you, honey. Thank you so much for helping us. Thank you for always supporting us. Have fun on your show. Please share it with all your fans and friends. If you're going to see Red out there, tell Red I said hi. It was awesome hanging out with
Wyatt.
him in Pennsylvania. And we'll see you later. Thought it was a Greek thing. What, the nose? Indiegogo versus Kickstarter. It's like dueling pianos.
It is. Let's see. Let's head over to the arena.
Let's head over to the arena.
Look what we have here, Billy. We've got Indiegogo at 5,021 with 52 backers, and Kickstarter at 9,313 with 69 backers.
All right, so the race is on now.
The heat is on.
I got a secret weapon though, so we got to see how that works out. But so we're like less than an hour. So right now we went on. We go live about quarter after. So 45 minutes. We're almost at our goal on Kickstarter. Thank you all. 56 minutes? All right.
Oh, yeah,
and we're more than halfway to our goal on Indiegogo. Thank you, guys. And we're just doing this in less than an hour.
This is just you're just chipping a little chunk off that ice cube, you know?
Yep, and I would love to get our goal on Kickstarter within the hour. So how many minutes do we have left? 6? 4?
You have 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Can we make the goal in 3 minutes?
Can we make the goal?
I think they can. I think they can do it.
Yeah, of course they can.
Yes.
So,
we got
all
Frank Amazing sharing the stream.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank, for doing what you do. That
Frank
thing
Amazing.
that you do.
He's fully clothed and ready to spread the word.
Excellent, excellent. But yeah, so for those of you guys on Indiegogo, by tonight or by tomorrow, we will have tomorrow morning the latest. We will have our the digital library available on Indiegogo. That was just an oversight.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so sorry about that. Deb, are you there, Deb? Deb?
Why don't you just have her come upstairs and join you?
Yeah, Matthew, tell Mom to come up here with me.
Yeah, just have her come up.
Tell her to bring her iPad so she can answer questions, and tell her to come up here. Can you shut her window down or just leave it the way it is?
When will you... Black Cat Guy wants to know, when are you going on EVS's channel?
Black Cat Guy. I am scheduled to go on tomorrow. Tomorrow night.
And James Sanchez says, I love you, Deb.
And she loves James Sanchez, too. Oh, tax me, too. Yes, I'm going on Comic Artist Pro Secrets tomorrow. And you know what? I got to tell you something.
What time are you going on? Do you have a time yet?
No, not yet. It's his show, so whenever he wants me on, but hopefully 9-ish or so, I'll give him a call tomorrow. But I got to tell you something about him, about EVS. He's the only one, when we announced this, Niall, that reached out to me, and initially. A couple other guys did too. Ask me if I'll come on to their show.
Yeah.
And of course I will. Thank you guys for having me. I'll go on anyone's show, but he's taking the time out of his own schedule to invite me onto his show, so I could promote my product, and that really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. We've been friends a long time, and you're awesome, bro. Hi, now it's time for you to come up here so you don't have to be down there. You can bring your iPad.
Told me to drop them off at 10 o'clock, though, when it's 10 o'clock.
Do they want to go? Are you going to say goodbye for a little while? All right. Tell them I say goodbye.
And then
we'll see him in the morning. I mean, the afternoon.
I'll come back up here when I'm...
Okay. My nephew is leaving for his hotel room.
Oh,
so the lovely Deborah's going to drop him off.
10,000 on Kickstarter. We made it.
Really?
Yep, you made it. 10,000
You
on
did it?
Kickstarter. You've reached your goal. You did it within the hour.
Hey,
fantastic.
Thank you guys. Our 71 backers. Look at
now,
that.
can we reach the Indiegogo goal in the next 30 minutes?
I don't know, man.
I think
Could
that
we?
should be the challenge.
The challenge.
So now I
Can-
can open up Indiegogo after I've been watching.
How's our are there if I go on the YouTube channel, can I see the comments too? Old chum.
Yes, old chum.
Let me go on the YouTube. Oh man, this is freaking
Let
awesome.
me go on the YouTube.
Let's go
Hey,
on the-
can you when you're seeing our broadcast screen, can't you see the comments here?
They're small. Now I can.
Are they
See,
too?
but I gotta keep looking over here at the.
Are
at
they
the
too
thing.
tiny for you, sir?
Oh yes.
9,200.
Woohoo, Ernest, my bro. Great talking to you, Ernest.
Bonnie Johnson, hail Nile, hail you, bro.
We got the. I love our badasses, man. You know, I love our outlaws, man. This
Let's-
is fantastic.
I'm
This
gonna
is
make
so
a
great.
chat. I think we should have whichever background Indiegogo gets us to 10,000 should be
Gets
a
us
guest
that?
host.
Oh, I think that's better.
They should come on Crowdfunding Comics and be a guest host.
What do you guys
With
think?
Billy Tucci, Niall Scala, and Frank Amazing.
And Frank, amazing.
How funny would it be if Frank Amazing becomes the backer that gets us to 10,000 and people get to see his face? What?
Yeah, but we can also do a green screen and have him wear like a green mask or something.
Oh yeah, and we could like
Yeah.
Photoshop up someone else's
Oh
head
my
on
my
it.
son Niall, my son Matthew said, "Hail Tucci."
Hail Tucci.
I know, that's great. You're
Is your son there?
yeah, he's back there.
Rick and Morty mask.
Oh, the Rick and Morty
He's
mask.
wait a minute, Matt, my son Matthew made himself a moderator onto our show.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not? Oh, you're not. Okay, you have your own
I
YouTube
can.
account?
Well, no, yeah, we'll make him a wrench, as they say.
Hey, TJ's here. Good to see you, TJ. He's the one who notified us that we hit it, you know? Black Cat guy is Rock. Good to see you, Rock. I see it. There's my that was on our YouTube channel, Black Cat guy. The guy said, when am I going to go on EVS's show?
Yes.
Black Cat guy is my buddy Mike Falcone. Mike is a 23-year Air Force veteran, retired staff sergeant, and he posed as Sergeant Rock for Sergeant Rock the Lost Battalion,
Yes.
and also for Peace on Earth. And his brother Dominic, they're twins. So his brother Damo was Jeb Stewart in the Haunted Tank, and he also was in Peace on Earth as Sergeant Felsen over Feldwebel. And but his little
Are you
drawing.
okay?
Yeah, it's an older Oberfeldwebel. I'm trying to say it in German. Oberfeldwebel.
I think you just had a stroke.
Yeah, that's like a staff sergeant in the German army, and it's a great story. It's based on a true story, how they spent Christmas Eve together during the Battle of the Bulge, and it's really a true story.
Yeah.
So, oh, look at this. JSG fan said Veni Vidi Vici. Yes,
Veni Vidi
congrats,
Vici.
congrats, Don Tucci. No, thank you, my friend. There's Blevins. Let's see. I just love my son. You guys see Matthew saying "Hail Tucci." You're a Roman in your blood, buddy. I love it. You're a centurion, a Spartan. He's a wrestler, my son. So he knows it, man. He knows his score,
Yeah, he does.
right? No BS, right, Tooch? No BS.
Brian
Thank you.
Blevins. I just want to say congratulations. I am psyched to be a part of SHI history.
Oh, well,
Look
you
at
are
that.
now part of SHI lore.
Yes.
Yeah, you are more than SHI history. You are in the SHI bibliography. You know, you are now a part that people will look back and say, by George,
It's
that
the
Dr.
Blevins.
Blevins was crazy. He started running around in his underwear. A lunatic.
No, we all know Blevins doesn't wear underwear.
Running around like Matthew Tucci with his underwear on his head and not his pants.
Hey, Victor Rodriguez, welcome. Welcome
Victor,
to the
good to see
launch party.
All right, so now we're more than halfway there with our Indiegogo.
Yes,
Centurion.
we need to.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna create a post
Yeah.
on the Twitter, bro, acknowledging the backer that brings us to 10K or over will earn a spot as a guest host. And I think Frank Amazing's getting trigger happy here. He's just waiting.
Man.
The race is on.
Oh my God, Peter Zambucci, and I got to say this now. Peter Zambucci is the one that brought us over 10 grand on Kickstarter, and he pledged $750.
Wow.
Over 10,000.
Yeah, but who got us over 20,000? Who was streaming when I have?
You were streaming, right?
Yeah, it was me.
Well, you snuck on.
I took all the credit.
Still not know if I appreciate that. Well, don't sneak in on this one now.
Watch me.
Don't. Thank you, Peter. You are a great friend, and I am honored. Look at that. I don't even know what to say. You guys are going to make me cry.
This is crazy, man. Look at that. The love is out tonight.
Yep.
The love is out tonight.
Oh, nice, Niall. Well done.
you.
So, Niall Scala, first of all, everyone, I also want to acknowledge that Niall, you. So, Niall is the one that did all of our promos. Niall's also the one who edited our video, put our video together. So, thank you so much, Niall.
Oh,
You were a
thank
freaking
you.
honor. I love you, buddy. I'm so glad we became friends. I'm so glad that you and I, with the Frank Amazing and the Blevins and the Mandy, and we've put together this wonderful show with our great guests. You know, that we had Jennifer Van Damsel on as our cosplay guest
Yes.
hostess, right? I mean, what a great show. And it's an honor to be a part of this spirit of comics and spirit of independence, and how we focus on individualism, but we also focus on positivity and creativity, and it's freaking awesome. It's so great. I love doing it. I know Niall's really the one who does all the work. This year
You're too kind.
Well, you do all the work. I know I miss some shows sometimes because I do have some crazy deadlines and I just can't be distracted. But a big part of that was this year I traveled to 23 comic book conventions.
And you still made majority of the shows.
Yeah,
You've worked
the
through
thing was,
shows?
People they invite you to the shows, so
Yeah.
you really can't say no. It's an honor to be invited. And but here's another thing, is that you have to do these shows. So I was hanging out with, and I'll drop some names here because I love doing that, with Sean Murphy, Jimmy Palmiotti, and Frank Thierry, and my buddy Ben DeFeo and Randy House. And Sean's like, how many shows did you do this year? And I'm like, 20. And he's like, oh my, what? He's like, I only do 5. And the thing is because when you work for Marvel in DC, for the main 2, for the big 2, it really is great. It's an honor. It's that brass ring to work on these characters that you love. But the thing, too, about them is that you're wholly dependent upon them.
Yeah.
You can't just go in and say, yeah, I want to do Superman's story. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you're dependent upon them. And if they don't have anything for you, then I've got 2 boys, I've got a home. I've got, a wife. I've got mortgage. I've got to support my family. Yeah. So that's why you go out on the road. It's almost like touring in a band, and it's great because I love it. I love getting out there. I love meeting the fans. I love hanging. I mean, a lot of these people I met just as fans have become family and friends. Mm-hmm. So I love doing that, but it really taxes you on your schedule and all. So now that things have been ramping up with SHI, with a bunch of the covers I've been doing since I announced SHI for a lot of the publishers, there's no break. I got to do the shows because I committed to them, and I got to get home, and then I got to come right back up here in this studio and sit at this art table. And that's why we really started to move, the Blevins Media Center over to the art table as opposed to my writing table on the other side, because I got to be at this art board drawing. I've got to draw. I've got to write. Now, when I write, I'll be writing the script with Stephen Perros. Maybe we'll do a couple of shows over there, Niall, while we finish the script up. But you got to hit the road because you got to support your family.
Exactly.
What's so liberating about the crowdfunding thing and to publish our own comics is that the books, you're a publisher again. You could start putting out your books on a regular basis. You could do 3 of these a year. You could do 4 of them a year like Brian Pulido does. You can call in all of your fans, call in your friends, call in your centurions, your troopers, your crusaders, and they support you. And they come to you and they're actually taking money out of their own pocket to support you and what you create. So what's great about that is that gives us the luxury that I don't have to travel 20 times since, you know what I mean? Since May. Like literally what I've done. I think I've been in the past 20 weeks. I've been home 5 weeks in the past 20 weeks. And that's because it's work. The conventions, a lot of people think are fun. No, conventions are a lot of work.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Yes, Matthew.
Can I get something on a campaign? It's the SHI Return of the Warrior digital PDF.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
But it's the fans that have done this. You know what I mean? It's the fans that have that are affording you that luxury that I can spend more time at home and not miss wrestling matches and not missing concerts. You know what I mean? And baseball games, and that's what stuff that you do when you have to hit the road. So it sucks, you know. I mean, it's great. In one hand, it's great because I do love getting out there because, you know, we pretty much do live a very solitary life when you're working. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm sitting here at this art table and I'm scribbling away, or I'm at the computer over there with the keyboard, you know, banging out a script. And you have to be focused and have that isolation. When you get out there is when you get to see comics. You get to go check out the booths with the old Silver Age books and buy some great old war comics and, you know, great new comic mags. But it's real trying and it's very taxing on your time. What's cool about this now is that these fans, and with Indiegogo, we are funded on Indiegogo. That's our minimum. We hit the minimum. Now with Kickstarter. Now with Indiegogo, you know, we're more than halfway there with our initial goal, and we want to blow that away. Because the Indiegogo fans, with Zombie Sama, Indiegogo hit us $44,000 for Zombie Sama, and Kickstarter hit us with $33,000. So they're all awesome. Everyone's awesome. This is just fantastic. And I just can't wait to see where we go. This is only 22 days, this campaign, Niall.
22 days, that's it.
So we want to keep going. We'll keep skyrocketing. If we sell the original art, I have the SHI Boudoir edition art, the original art for that. I've been hesitant to sell it, but maybe I will, you know, to boost the campaign. And keep it rocking, man. Keep going.
100,000 on Indiegogo.
Metatron's Cube. Got the SHI Spotty homage and print. Thank you, my friend.
Wow, that's fantastic.
That is so great. Blevins, be the one that toppled. Oh, he's being moderator. His
So I
thing.
mean, what's it like, man? I mean, you started in 1994 with just this magnetic energy to drive that no one was going to stop you, and you were going to create SHI, and their book was going to come out. You worked it for 10 years. You took a hiatus, and sometimes I think, you know, not the hiatus from the industry, but a hiatus from this story and the character line, the storylines, and the characters and everything. But sometimes I think, you know, taking a break is the best thing you can do.
Oh yeah, I agree because you know the story's got a little stagnant. I remember I was having a conversation with Gary Cohn, and he had asked me, "Do you think you've done everything with this character?" And I was like, "No," but I didn't have a story. And then we hired some other writers and stuff, and there was some controversy about some of them. With some of the stories were stories paid by other publishers, and they were just regurgitated for hours and put in our books. But the character kind of got away from me, and it wasn't the original concept that I had back in 1992. And Anna Ishikawa became something different, and I just wasn't happy with the direction. I mean, we had great writers, we really did, working on doing stuff with SHI. And Tony Bedard comes to mind. I said Gary Cohn, you know, Peter Gutierrez, Dan Mishkin. I mean, there are lots of great artists. You know, we had Val Mayrick and Stan Sakai, and man, you know, the Senryaku book. We had Jim Lee and Joe Jusko, Joe Quesada, Alex Ross. You know, I mean, I worked with Frank Frazetta did a cover for me. You know, we had the greatest talent working on these books and putting together this beautiful art. But the problem was that the stories kind of started to not. I mean, they were good for the most part.
Yeah.
But they weren't what we had. We had something so special, and I knew I had to stop. And I mean, and we stopped with SHI the series. We had gone to issue number 13, and there was a problem with the printer who ended up printing our books in black and white. The one book. It was supposed to be a color book. And they're like, well, you got to resend this book. And they're like, well, we're going out of business.
Oh, no.
So, and then I'm like, you know what? This is not good. So we made the books returnable, that particular issue. And then I'm like, that's it. I'll come back in 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that became 5 years. And then I said, okay, I'll come back at 7. That became 10. And then we're going to do something great for the 15th anniversary. And then we had an idea for the 20th anniversary. But I still didn't have that story. But then I got to tell you as well, I also was terrified of failure. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Of that. Would people want the She books? Would they want to see Anna Ishikawa again? And it really held me back until I came about with this story. And like I said, Debbie and I have been together, 30 years. We've been, and I got to tell you, she's never looked more beautiful to me. So I'm like, why not have a character that grows up? Why not have a character mature and age gracefully with time, and move her up and make her more of a matronly character? But she's still a badass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't screw with Deb,
I feel safe around her.
What?
I feel safe around her.
There you go.
I don't. Share.
So, so the cool thing is I'm like, well, why not make her a mom? Let's progress the story 25 years from the initial one, from the Way of the Warrior, and make a comic character grow up. Make something that, I'm not familiar with. I haven't seen it. And that's what we did. And this is the result. She, Return of the Warrior.
Now, was it like something that was always there, like in the back of your mind, like through the years? You're working, you were working for the big publishers, doing things, working on other creator-owned projects. Was ever always there in the back of your mind, like, just constantly like thinking about She and what you were gonna do?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I always knew I was going to come back. Mm-hmm. I just wanted that right story. And we and Jeff Vaughn and I, our editor Jeff Vaughn, JC Vaughn, we had talked for a long time. And Jeff had written some She, a couple issues of She, but he had an idea for the many faces of She, and I plan on doing that in 2021, and maybe we'll call it She 100, and make it a book that actually has I want a whole bunch of different artists and writers working on the character, coming up with stories, little mini stories, maybe 4, 5, 6-page stories, and make a nice 98-page comic.
Yeah.
And get all the top talent, and some, top talent, but maybe some are super well known and some may not be as well known, and get them to do the book, to contribute to the book, and make it, She 100, and have it 100 pages. That's even better. Look at that. Huzzah.
Could you do almost like contestants, like people submit their She stories to make it in the book?
I don't know about that. That's kind of, what if you don't choose them?
It's a contest.
Get mad.
A contest of champions. It's on, Billy. I've said it. No, I'm joking.
Well,
Sorry,
that could
everyone.
be kind of like we do offer one to like a fan fiction.
Ooh.
So we get someone that isn't a published writer, right? Or someone that isn't a published comic artist.
Yeah.
We have them submit a story, and whoever gets it, they win. They get in the book itself.
That would be very cool.
That would be really cool. So I'd do that. Heck yeah, I'd do that. So,
does anyone have any questions for Billy?
Yes, here I am. I want to go on Facebook and see. And we'll head out. We're already doing. Oh man, Jamie Hartman. Let's see. Here's the closest to my artist Ivy ever. Artist 4. Yeah, the 202 comments, and I really can't read the comments on Facebook, and that's weird.
Really? That's strange. Let's
What?
see where we're at right now.
Matthew, can you go on Facebook over there? Maybe you could read the comments.
That's a great idea, Father. I'm glad I thought of it.
So let's see where we're at right now. So currently you're at 63 backers on Indiegogo and 78 backers on Kickstarter.
Oh, I
The
think
goal has been reached on Kickstarter, and
Yes.
we are looking for our next co-host. So we will keep track, and the backer that brings the Indiegogo to 10,000 or over that 10,000 mark to make goal will be invited on the show as a co-host.
It'll be one of our co-hosts on the show.
And we will even let them know what some of the guests are ahead of time, and we'll give them a few selections of who they'd like to interview.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, that's perfect. Like, who would
Yeah.
you want to be in the show with?
Yeah.
Like the real life Peter Griffin is a great You know, he
he's
was a great
hilarious.
guest, wasn't he? And maybe somebody wants to be on that show with him, or somebody's a big, I don't know.
So Tara Schofield asks, why did you name her daughter Hotaru? Beautiful name and inspiration for the name.
Yes. Okay. Well, Hotaru means firefly in Japanese, and that plays a big part in the 2020 storyline. You got to stay tuned, but the name is very symbolic for her for her character. So and I just love the name. I came up with the idea of fireflies before I knew what the name was.
Mm-hmm.
And the name's just beautiful, and I think it's a beautiful name. We've gone through names like Kibu, which means hope.
Mm-hmm.
That was her original first name, but Lady Death's name is Hope. Was born Hope,
Yeah.
and I felt, let's not go that way. I don't want to, step on his toes at all, or rip him off. But
Lito just pledged $100.
did he really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, God bless you, Brian. See, I'm glad I didn't call her.
Yeah,
Hope.
the guy didn't call her Hope, huh?
Thank
He
you,
pledged
Brian.
100, but then he'd take 3. No, just for that.
Yeah, that's right. Because
Nice. You just got 2. So you just got one at the same time. So you got another backer on Indiegogo and another one on Kickstarter. Oh, we just got another one on Kickstarter. Now you're at 80 backers.
Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Now, where was TJ's comment? I love this. When will we see the She Cyblade Boudoir cover?
Oh, behave.
Ooh.
That's a great idea. Well, Mark Sylvester and I have been talking, and next year is the 25th anniversary of the She Cyblade book. So I don't want to give too much away, but I think it would be a pretty cool crowdfunding campaign. But that book, to do a sequel to that would be real 90s crazy. Like EVS did that great Chromium cover. And, I'd love to do a 90s book with a Chromium cover again. Ours will only be tops 48 pages to make it fit. So stay tuned. But I love that idea of a She Cyblade Boudoir cover.
That would be cool. That
Can we
would
get
be
Mark
nice.
Sylvester to draw it?
Oh my gosh, that would be great.
So
That'd be kind of cool. Like maybe if you could do what if you did like you both did a portion of the cover? What if you each other drew the other's character?
and that's perfect because we had done that, and I would do that in a heartbeat. We had done that with the poster we had done. There was Tempest drawn by Billy Tan, Mark drew She, and I drew Cyblade, and my became the cover to Cyblade #1, I think, through Mark, and then Mark's cover became our She Rikishi graphic novel cover. Rikishi means history. No, Rikishi means...
Daigogo.
I don't know what a Daigogo
We
is.
say Severes.
My son is a...
Big brain.
No, what are you again? You're a...
Big brain.
No. What, the people that hate Fortnite. What are you, Weeble? He's a weeb.
What are you talking
He's a weeb.
A weeb.
Yeah.
He's a weeb.
Anime. I hate anime.
Do you know what a weeb is,
It's people who like anime.
Niall?
Is it people who like anime?
People
Yes,
who like...
I hate anime.
People who like the anime.
You know what? I was not an anime fan, and I'm not a huge anime fan, but I do like Spirited Away.
Is
I
that
do
about the
like
horse?
No, it's about anime. Blevins, assist!
Yes.
I
Well,
summoned the Blevins.
Well, I like anime, and I actually even own a couple of cells. Original art cells. Hang on, let me show you.
I'll get it. I want to
No,
get it.
Trent, give me the one off the wall.
Let me do it.
I
Let 'em
have
do it.
maybe some more over here, but we won't grab those. Oh, there's a Pocahontas one too. Oh, maybe Parker would like that. Yeah. So if anyone can guess this anime, this is a cell.
Stupid.
That's not stupid.
It is.
It's badass.
I hate it.
If anyone
I love
guesses that,
Pokemon.
anyone guess? See if you guys can guess that. Can you see? It's on the side. There's a little
Bobby
hint
Johnson, can you guess that?
there. Can you guess it?
Can
And
you
then
guess
I have
it?
Ninja Scroll. I love Ninja Scroll. I love the Gotcha Man.
Yep.
I love Star Blazers, which of course is the Battleship Yamato.
Yes. That is
Love
cool.
it.
Yeah.
Love it. So, look at all these shares. Thank you guys for sharing all this stuff.
Yes. Keep sharing. Share the word.
Bo Smith,
Bird's the word.
good old Bo, helping us out. Brian Polito, thank you so much for. How do you know
SDA
who
says
voices
I'd like to
that?
see a SHI animated movie though.
So would I, dude. I would
That would
love
be
to see that.
How would you want to see that done? Would you like? Do you envision a style of animation?
Oh yeah,
you'd like that in?
absolutely. If you could pull up Ninja Scroll, can you pull that up?
I could pull that up.
Because my cell is. Let me see where my cell. I got a good couple of cells. Unless I put them away because they're so nice.
Or maybe I burned them.
No.
You never know.
Oh, here. Here's another cool one. Let me know if you guys can guess this one. A little dusty. Can anyone guess what this is from?
Yes.
No,
No. Look at you. Don't know anime.
I don't know anime.
All you guys say you're anime fans. You guys, look at that. What is that?
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
It's Pocahontas.
Yeah, I love it. I love the Ninja Scroll type animation.
Yeah, Victor Rodriguez says SHI animated series on Netflix in the Castlevania style. Ooh, did you see Castlevania on Netflix?
I did not see Castlevania.
What?
Hotel Castlevania?
Castlevania.
Let me Google it and see. Hang on, new window. So what controversies have you heard? Hotel Castlevania or just Castlevania?
Castlevania on Netflix. Hang on, I'm pulling up the.
Can you pull it up on the page?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Castlevania.
Every time I look at Metatron's cube, I think of Megatron's All-Star.
No.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Let's bring it over to the screen here now.
See that? No,
Look at
yeah.
how pretty this
He
is.
says here with an axe. Shia LaBeouf. He's biting on your leg. Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, look at that.
Just
Fanboy
want
Factory.
the images, people. No. Stupid.
Stupid. All right, let me see. I'm trying to read these things. I have to stay on the page, and you've got to be. Let me see that. All right, so you look at
So
that. or you
Black
look at
Cat
Ninja
Guy
Scroll.
asked, was that the last self from that show with Captain Harlock?
Oh.
Whiskey Bacon. Oof, Silvestri. I love his art. One of my absolute favorites.
All right, let me see.
Space Battleship Yamada or something.
And you've got to be. You there?
Yeah, are you there?
Oh, I opened the page on accident somehow.
Oh, jeepers.
Jeepers. I don't know
You know
how
what I say to that? See that right there? See that image?
I don't know. You compare that to Ninja Scroll, man. Look at Ninja Scroll. You don't know Ninja Scroll?
Scroll?
Scala?
What, bro?
Bro, don't know Ninja Scroll.
No, I know Saved by the Bell.
Bro, you don't
Kelly
know.
Kapowski.
Look at that.
Oh, Dad.
Yes.
That's basically like the same.
Now, your default skin. Oh,
What is that?
your default skin. Well, I'm fully Omega, bro.
Yo, dude, I'm D-Bo skin.
Get out, bro.
I think it should be in the style of Bruce Timm.
Oh, they already have that. I can't rip that off. That's Bruce Timm is. Look at Ninja Scroll. Look at that.
But then you're gonna rip Ninja Scroll off.
No, I'm not. It's just that kind of style.
Are those boobies? Ooh.
Oh yes, there's lots of interesting, intriguing. But I love the Gotcha Man style, the more elegant, taller. You know, I
Yeah.
prefer that.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice indeed. So so that's that. How 10:30? Oh my God, we've been on over more than an hour or what?
Well, we've been on for an hour and 30 minutes.
Well, thank you for having me on. This is great.
This is awesome, dude. There
Pretty
are
cool, man.
kids
Yeah,
watching. Matthew.
This thing better get funded.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get funded.
Look at this. Look at Lewis. All right, Lewis, you right?
Hey.
Is she right?
Hey, can we focus on the campaign and not weird anime people?
Oh, come on.
There's no such thing as weird anime people. Come on.
There's no such thing. Furries?
Furries, on the other hand.
I don't know. Furries they're nice at first.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh wow. 87 backers. 11,364. Kickstarter's killing it right now, bro.
Thank you, our Kickstarter brothers and sisters out there. Thank you, guys.
Let's see where we're at with Indiegogo. The Indiegogo.
Indiegogo.
We're still at 66 backers.
So that's all right.
That's all right,
not
indeed.
for an hour and a half.
I can't wait to see who's.
$600.
Oh, it's fantastic! Almost $6,000. I can't wait to. I want to find out who our special co-host will be.
So do I.
Stream on Saturdays, so I don't.
Yes, you got to go to bed, Matthew.
No.
Billy,
Yep, time for bed. Go to bed, bro.
Brian Blevins asks, Billy, what are the odds we will see a SHI Elseworlds story where Anna Ishikawa makes different choices in her past and how her future in the world is changed?
Wow. Now, see, that is an interesting concept, Blevins, man. Stop giving away your good ideas.
Yeah, man. Save it for...
You don't give away too many of your ideas, Blevins, because someone's going to hear that. That's your idea. I mean, I think it's great. That would be something perfect for SHI 100, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I've always wanted to do, I always loved, I've always loved those the Cave of Time books.
Yep.
And did we have someone on our show that did that as well?
I think so.
Who? Oh, why am I drawing a blank? Well,
Or was it someone we wanted to have on the show?
No, was it someone we wanted to have on? Yeah, I think it might have been someone we wanted to have on and we didn't.
With
But
like
they
the books there you make the choices?
Yes, so
Yeah,
we
didn't have
either
one.
like you open the box, you know,
Yep.
and you go to page 35. If you put the box down and go through the door, you go, you know what I mean? You go to page 25.
Yes.
And it shows how the way you read it, and then that gets you to the page. I would love to do that. And you could do that with comic pages too, you know?
Oh, you can't. Ben Bishop does that whole series.
Yes,
But we
that's
didn't.
right.
He was supposed to come on, and then he does a lot of work with Kevin Eastman, and he's big with the Ninja Turtle series. So we
He's brilliant.
he's does phenomenal. His stuff is amazing, and his books are awesome. Split Decision Comics. That's what it is. Split Decision. There's like what was there? When we were reading it, it was like there's like 30 ways you could die in the like it's insane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's my I'm on my Facebook page and I'm looking for the stream.
We don't have a PO box yet. So
We had a PO box and no one ever went on.
We don't have it, but now people want to send fan art. So
There it is.
we are probably going to have to reopen our PO box.
So they want to send fan art?
Yes.
Well, they can always send the art digitally and then we could just tell them where to
Yeah,
send
but
it.
why would you say that? If they put in all this work to give you the original.
Well, yeah, but we could.
Yeah,
I love that idea. So we can get a.
Go to bed, Matthew.
Go to bed.
Go to bed, Matthew.
It's Mike. We have Mike Renzini has joined, as has Michael Needleman, both my pals. Mike Renzini, do you want to put up Mike Renzini's?
Yeah, let's head back
let's
over.
put up Mike Renzini's cover.
Yes.
Michael Renzini did a cover. We're offering his book and a print.
Mike Renzini right there.
There it is. Look at that beautiful work by Renzini.
Did he color it as well?
Yeah, he digitally colored it. It looks weird on my TV on the YouTube, on the YouTube channel because it comes out kind of blue, her eyebrows and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
maybe
it's just the highlights. That's what's in right now.
Oh, okay. That's true.
That's what's in.
So I think it's probably there it is. See, it comes out blue, but it's not blue. It
Beautiful
might be because
piece.
that file might be a CMYK instead of RGB, and that's why it might be look a little different.
Yeah.
But if you go on the page, if you go to the campaign, either Indiegogo or Facebook, And I don't know, Frank, amazing. If you could post that link in there too, that people who are joining us on YouTube can go. Is Deb back? Debbie was back.
No, she wasn't. That was her screen, so I just closed it out.
Okay.
Would you like her back? We can bring her back.
I don't think she is back. I think she took my nephew to the hotel.
Hey, Billy. What?
Oh my
That's
God.
creepy.
Yeah, that's a little creepy.
Frozen blonde girl.
But Wendy did a beautiful job. I could see it on my monitor. It looks right. But on my television, if anyone's watching YouTube on television, it's coming out a little,
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's run. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. We got to get that color image up because you've got this colored now, right?
Yes, and there's well,
you know what? We got it on the campaign. We can show it colored on there.
Yeah.
Personally, I do enjoy the penciled versions of always.
Well,
Amanda
I love doing
Connor.
Yeah.
Lovely. George Perez.
Senor Perez, the greatest.
Unbelievable.
So this is Facebook. So I see there's so many amazing covers on this Kickstarter.
Yes.
All right, so that's
Whoop.
Peter Zambu. Are those old? This is the beginning of it. All right, now I got to scroll up. Here it is. Mike Needleman. There's Michael Needham. Make it a SHI Side-Blade metal edition and sharpen the edges.
Ashraf Sterling asks
for the cover with sharp edges.
We got a question here from Ashraf Sterling. For the stretch goals, are they being combined for the 25K and above, or for only each site they have to reach that total?
I think Deb said the first one that hits it, it goes. But I don't see it. They're all the same. I don't see why it shouldn't be combined.
Yeah.
It's got to be combined. It's combined. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. No, it's combined.
Okay.
So if the Indiegogo people blow up, they're going to help out the Kickstarter people. See, again, we're all in this together. Leave no fan behind. We know we have fans that just buy exclusively Indiegogo, and we have fans that buy exclusively Kickstarter. We know that.
You have 25 years of fans. You can't leave them behind.
That's right. But we're bringing them all together with one little comic book. And you guys are going to assist each other and help each other out. So once we hit that first break, with the first stretch goal, if the Kickstarter is at 20 grand and the Indiegogo is only at 5 grand, everyone on Indiegogo is going to get it. The Kickstarter people are helping them out, and vice versa. So that's what we're going to do.
Beautiful. That's so cool, dude.
Yeah, and we're just beginning. We're just beginning this.
22 days. 22-day campaign too. You're not doing the full 30.
Nah,
22.
Just because. Well, you know what? We want to move it. We want to get it quick. We want to move. We want to. This is like a lightning war campaign, man. This is a Normandy invasion. We're like paratroopers, all of us. So we're gonna get in, get out, strike hard, strike fast, get that book, get it financed, and move on.
Yes.
The next one will be 30 days when we do it in March. But also, there's Nile too. It's also Christmas.
Yeah.
We end on December 6th.
Yep.
So, that people are going to want to spend their money on Christmas. It's not going to be like, oh, buy my book. When they could be buying Christmas presents and all for that.
But it is a Christmas present. Here's the receipt. You'll be getting this,
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a great idea. And we're actually going to do something with A Child Is Born too.
Oh,
we're looking at making the Child Is Born gift editions also a level on it because we have a limited amount left.
That book. The illustrations in that book are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. I have my copy.
How can you get one of those ash cans? Oh, that was from 23rd of October. Thank you.
What are you reading?
A message posted up on Facebook.
Gotcha.
Launch.
Exclusive. Love it.
Wanted to give, but not seeing an art tier. Let me type to him. Fred, if you're listening, there are art tiers. There are commissions by me, and there's also original art for sale. So you have any questions, email if you don't mind. I can post it in here. I'll post it on the Facebook one. It's Tucci Troopers at optonline.net. Any questions you guys have, send that email. That's Debbie's email. She'll answer them.
Victor asks, Victor, our longtime viewer of the show, great guy. Will the Indiegogo and Kickstarter rewards ship at the same time? I think that's
Yes, absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely, going to ship in early March. We're already talking to our printers. We're lining that up. That's when we go.
And then Bobby Johnson, we will kill it on EVS's channel.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt. I better get prepared.
You
for
know
that.
what? And I hope some of EVS's fans and stuff can also help support our channel as well.
Yes, guys, if you guys wouldn't mind, please subscribe to our crowdfunding comic show. We have a lot of fun on this show. It's really a terrific place of acceptance for everyone. We don't what's the word? We don't gatekeep, right? There's way too much of that crap going on in comics.
We strictly highlight the creators. The show is focused on the creators. Each creator gets a custom digital set like you see here. We've got the animated one going on right now, but we take the time to truly highlight our guests. You know? And we keep it drama free as best we can. Sometimes it happens though. You can't
Sometimes
avoid
it does happen. Sometimes it does get a little naughty, a little feisty.
Black Cat Guy, are you going to need help with the fulfillment?
Yes. And we'll pay you.
Pizza and beer.
This time. No, we'll pay him some cash.
There you go.
We'll pay, guy. Yeah, no, we're building the fulfillment center. So we'll see. We'll, that we'll have a nice fulfillment center set up. We plan to do it here on the other side of my studio and turn that just into a nice place where everything goes up and everything gets packed up and shipped down. And the cool thing is that now we know, Fred, aren't you listening? He's asking me if I'm there. Aren't you listening, Fred? Hang on. Fred's sending me private messages.
Maybe he has a private question.
He's like,
it's not a toupee, Fred. It's natural.
Where is that?
Let's see. Our good friend CD Merwin at Billy Tucci. I'd love to do a SHI variant cover or pinup for your book, Billy, if you think I'm worthy enough to do one.
Oh, of course he's worthy to do one. We just got to see. We're not really going to do pinups. Right now, though, Clayton, for the variants, I wish you spoke to me months ago about this. We've pretty much been booking. We've got our covers booked out for the whole year, pretty much, for these next 3 projects.
Yes.
But you never know. Hopefully, we'll do more. We'll see. If the people like a lot more variant covers, we'll do them. Why not? We love the Discovery editions, like we have with Connie and Mike Renzini, and these people that are great artists but may not be mainstream, well-known comic book names.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm answering all this. Are you listening to the live stream? I'm you.
He's typing with
He's-
index fingers.
He's typing with one finger.
I know I'm typing with the 2, but I'm like that.
Oh,
I
2
type,
fingers.
Man, I type regular, man. I learned the whole thing,
Oh, yeah? You did the whole typing class?
Oh yeah, I can type.
Typewriter.
Jazz hands
Wow.
typing.
Fantastic.
With a
I can
Commodore
type wicked
64.
quick.
Oh, Bobby Johnson. That's Black Wolf Senpai. There we
Is it?
go. Yeah.
Oh, there's our
Good to have you
pal,
back. There he is. There you are. We've missed you.
Man. Yeah.
Welcome
Scott
home.
knows that the Ninja Scroll style would be great.
Yes. So many good stuff coming through. I love this restream thing, but it's you get because you got all the chats in one thing. Facebook, YouTube, all scrolling through.
All right, hang on. Go to my page. To my page. My Facebook page.
Ooh.
We are live now.
Almost at 12,000.
He's like,
Yeah.
I didn't know. My
Over
buddy
12,000.
Fred,
Wow.
my buddy Fred's like, I didn't know you had one. Bring it up.
Just, yeah.
Oh, he said bringing it up. Okay. He's bringing it up. I thought he was asking me to bring it up. I'm like, I don't know how to do that, dude.
Sweet. You just hit 99 backers on Kickstarter.
Oh,
One way
really?
from 100. Yeah.
Oh my God, we're almost at
You just hit
100.
100 backers.
No.
Yeah, and now you're at 71 backers on Indiegogo. You are at 171 backers total right now, my friend. Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, Indiegogo's catching up big, real fast.
Yeah, Indiegogo is going to catch up, yeah.
Oh my God, those Centurions! When you get them going, forget it.
Yeah.
They're like
And there's so many live shows going on right now too. You know, I'm sure it'll take a matter of time. They'll pop in.
Yeah, let's see who's live right now.
Hey, Fred.
I know you got to go to bed soon.
No, my mom said I could stay up tonight.
Oh, yes, you can. I want to see you stream.
Saw Billy on EBS show for Zombie Sama. Love that book. Now getting a copy of the new She book, She Way the Warrior floppies.
Thank you. Yes, and those images will be there. Those digital books for The Way of the Warrior will be on Indiegogo. For some reason, they're not on there yet. And Matthew, did he go to bed? He might have went to bed. My poor son.
Yeah, he told him to go to bed.
I think he took my phone with him.
I think he did.
He's
probably still. I guarantee he's probably still watching on your phone. Yeah.
Away his mod privileges, though.
What's that?
I took away his mod.
You took his mod privileges away. Frank Amazing took his mod privileges away because he was procrastinating going to bed.
Did he have a?
Yeah, we made him a mod tonight.
Oh my God! Look at all my subscriptions are streaming now.
Hail Centurions, indeed.
Indeed. There
Billy,
they are,
which
man.
one is the art tier? Fred wants to know, Billy, which one is the art tier?
You got to scroll through it, Fred. Fred, we have.
Is it on Indiegogo and Kickstarter, right?
Yes.
Well, let's head over in a system.
Thank you.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, that's all right. Well, head over. If you scroll down, you'll see that there is original art. There's covers that are available. And then there's also full inked with background commission. So those are available as well. And there's also, I can draw you in the comic, so you get a picture. If you want to be in the book, you'd get in it. See this, She's Back original art. There's the original cover art for that. The George Perez original art is up too. On Kickstarter. George is on Kickstarter. There's also the Amazing Spider-Man number 301 original art. That's also up for sale.
Oh, you had a B. Anna's Boss was the one for Indiegogo, right?
Yes, Be Anna's Boss. So you are whoever it is. If it's a guy or a gal or non-denomination. What is it? Non-binary, right? If you're non-binary, you could be Anna's boss.
You could be
Anna's boss is not happy that there was a murder in there.
Let's see.
So,
man, the art's just incredible, dude.
Yeah, doing it.
It's like another level.
Well, you're kind,
this
man.
page, I love this page right here. That's just beautiful. And you know, you didn't talk about. I mean, you've redesigned her outfit a little bit.
Yeah, we made it a little more age appropriate. I think that was based off of Alberto Veranda did Little She. He did this adorable Little She drawing, and I just love the costume he did for her though. That he had this beautiful flowing skirt, you know. And which offers a lot more protection. It's a good way for her to hide her costume as well if she's out in the streets. And I'm like, oh my God, we're using that. And it looks cool, doesn't it? I mean,
it does. I mean, it looks great.
Yeah, I mean, it's flowing and that's all Ricardo. That is all Ricardo's art right there.
That's beautiful.
And you got to see the pages coming in from him. He's amazing. It's amazing.
I think his style, man, definitely. I think it suits who you are, who she is. I think you definitely hit the nail on the head with working with him.
I sure hope so, brother. I sure hope so. So, but and he's a joy to work with. We're hoping to have him on the show. We just got to see how the time zones are.
Yeah.
Also, that he's Brazilian, so he said his English isn't that great.
Yeah.
So,
but I think his wife's English is pretty good.
Yeah, so he said his wife will translate, but I don't want to put him through that. You know what I mean? He might be. You know. So, but next week we'll have myself, J.C. Vaughn, Stephen Perros on, my co-writer, and we'd love to have him on too. Maybe we can get Connie on.
That would be so. Yeah, let's get Connie on. How about that?
Connie on.
So now, Fred is asking. He's on Kickstarter and he sees the Prez cover, but he needs something a little cheaper.
Well, there's my commissions on there. There's a full commission with inks. with like a background. There's a full commission on there. There's got to be a full commission on the is he on Kickstarter? Well, that's also George Perez art, and that's also benefiting charity.
Well,
So,
you've got the TUCCI'S SHI Spidey original cover art.
Yep, that's there.
And then if he goes over to Indiegogo, you've got She's Back original art.
Yep.
And then
Did someone
Renzine's
get the original art though already? If I go to Indiegogo, I'm on Indiegogo now.
I'll refresh it, but I don't think so.
Did she not put that up there? There is supposed to be 2 commissions on each.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that one slipped our mind. Slipped us. Let's see.
Let's take a gander. Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's a commission. It's $750 though. But I'm doing big commissions now. My commissions are going to be there. There's one of 2 is already gone. So on Indiegogo, there's 1 commission left. And those commissions are going to be fully penciled, inked, with backgrounds. It's going to be like a full color quality commission of any character you'd like.
Nor on Kickstarter.
So that's that. Yeah. See, any quality commission character for the last one, I had done Hannah Dundee.
Yeah.
I'm also going to be doing a steampunk SHI.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yep. And then Ernest also got a Rorschach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to put him in an alley. Ooh. You know what I mean, with rain and real moody and so that's the Rorschach one that I'm going to do for Ernest in the next few weeks.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, sweet. So you're up to 110 backers now on Kickstarter.
Oh, wow. All right.
And I think we're still at 71. Let's refresh again on Indiegogo. Let's see if we got anything new. Doo-doo-doo. No, still at 71 backers. But the night is still young.
71 partners, 71
partners, yeah.
Family members here, man.
Yes.
So thank you guys. Thank you all. The 71, our valiant 71. So. Beautiful. But anyway, so we're at, we hit our goal, right?
Yep, you hit your goal on Kickstarter.
Almost at 13,000 on Kickstarter, right?
How much?
Almost at 13,000.
Yeah, almost at 13,000.
Wow.
12,913.
Yeah. So we got 12,913, and then we've got the 6,900. So I'm sorry, 6,000. That's 12 and 6. That's 18, right?
Yeah.
Almost at 19 grand. Not bad for 2 hours, huh?
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. And we haven't even, brought out the big guns yet because I'm going to be going hardcore on this one.
Oh, yeah.
So this is great. But, Niall, I don't know. You getting tired? You want to take a break? You want to say sayonara?
It's up to you, my friend. Whatever you want to do.
I want to keep going. Frank Amazing's like, oh, I got to go.
Frank Amazing can go if he needs to go. Not a big deal. The chat master.
Yeah, I think we went a little late for our East Coast backers.
Yeah.
And I think, you know what I mean? I think we might have wanted to.
Next time we'll shoot. Next time we'll do 7.
Yeah, because that's what I wanted to do.
We'll launch at 7.
It's still working. So, hang on, let me blow my nose. Hang on, let me mute myself.
The Pinger says he loves that you are doing a mystery tier, just like Coffin Comics.
Did you hear that?
That's cool. I didn't know.
Nice. So we can check out Hellwitch. You know, Brian Polito still has Hellwitch going on.
Oh yeah.
You know, this is our show. I don't know if we can go on and check out other people's campaigns too.
Oh, we definitely could.
We are still crowdfunding comics.
We are crowdfunding comics. Tonight you are our guest with this great launch party, which is just so good to see the support. It's good to see the support from our fans of the show, the support of your friends, your family, SHI fans, and just everyone coming out. Jesse Christian, did you see my question? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Jesse, is the sketch cover limited? Is it 25 different sketches or just the same on each of the 25?
No, with the Zombie Sama one, someone had requested a Harley Quinn, so I did her. Most of the people wanted zombies, but no, they're not the same sketch. I do an individual sketch for everyone. Nice. Everybody gets their own individual sketch. And if you have something specific, it's SHI. So for the most part, I'll be drawing SHI. No two sketches are alike.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be doing SHI. But if you have something that you request, something you want, I can always do that. Just put a little note in there to Deb if you pick one of the levels. Again, there's only 25 of them
Yeah.
each. Yeah, so there's 50 total. So I'm only doing 25 of them, and it's on these really nice sketch covers here. There's another cool thing, Niall, and some of these sketches are going to make their way into the into the mystery package.
Oh, very cool.
Oh yes, very cool. So here's our sketch cover. It's beautiful. It's for She, the Way of the Warrior. It's really wonderful quality.
Oh, nice.
So and I'll do a sketch if you guys are watching me do my Zombie Sama sketches, and I'll be doing these around Christmas time. I'll be getting a big head start on these because I have these books are already done. So I'll be doing them live. Another cool thing, what we're going to be putting into our mystery pack, among some little sketch cards, is I got some of these metal cards that we had. The She Lady Death metal card.
Nice.
Ooh la
All
la.
right, Bobby Johnson, back the mystery bag.
Bobby
Excellent.
Johnson. Oh yeah, Bobby. So,
Blackston
and then I had these. This is something really special. These Vampirella
Those
cards.
are so
Then I have a little sketch, and I'll be doing little backing board sketches. We've got a lot of great classic She comics. We've got some, we might throw a boudoir in there, our San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which we saved
cool. Ooh,
5
nice.
of them just for this particular thing. Same thing with, I think we have, Debbie saved 2 or 3 holofoils of our 25th anniversary book. And the same thing with our regular 25th anniversary book. So we're going to be slipping these books in. We also have some classic old trades. Who knows, Niall Scala?
Man, it is
Somebody-
endless
Somebody
possibilities.
out there just might get an original She, the Way of the Warrior #1 too.
Are you serious?
In near mint condition. So the mystery packs are a lot of fun, and you're really gonna be. And of course, one of the books will
With
also
a remark on it? You're like, what the fuck?
A remark. You want that too? If you get it, you request it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I do it anyway.
Yeah.
But, here's Brian Polito has 7 days left with Hell Witch. Now, Hell Witch is Lady Death's arch enemy.
Yes.
And Hell Witch, and I know I'm doing, because I love pushing people's other people's stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
man, we're almost at $13,000. $12,988 on Kickstarter.
Yep. $2 away from 13,000.
2 or 12?
2.
2?
12.
I think
12.
we're 12. Yeah, 12.
I was listening to Frank. I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Hell Witch right now, Niall, is got 7 days left. Brian and the Coffin Comics crew has 1,440 backers, and they're at over $150,000
That's crazy.
of their $15,000 goal. Huzzah!
That's amazing.
That is amazing, isn't it?
Yes, and you're up to now 72 backers on Indiegogo.
There you
Got
go.
Another backer. Beautiful.
Thank
beautiful.
you. Thank you.
And let's see. Yeah, let's get the. There's a lot of good campaigns going on right now.
There really is. There really is.
There really is.
And I love this. I love this spirit. I love this outlaw mentality. Because again, like I said, we're all outlaws here, man.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Who's that?
Hell Witch. I'm surprised. We didn't have Brian on
darling.
for Hell Witch.
Oh, honey. The digital edition is not on
See
Indiegogo.
that? That's all one person.
I know, Peter. That's Peter Zambucci.
I know. I thanked him already.
Yeah, he
Amazing.
sent me a message and he's unbelievable. And he's Italian.
So he wants you to draw him as Anna's boss, which you could do too.
Sure, why not? Oh yeah, that'd be great. The digital comics are not on Indiegogo.
Sure.
Then
I will
Fred,
add them right now.
Fred Kaufman is live with it. Not Fred Kaufman. Fred Brana is live with us. Hey Fred, he was looking for original art. I'm sorry, like a sketch, but maybe the big sketch, the big inked, full blown one is which we sold one already. Is too expensive. So maybe if those sell, maybe I'll do a cheaper one, more not cheaper, more less expensive. Maybe a pencil. Well, that's what? What book? No, we have the sketchbooks. We're doing the sketchbook. Oh, Fred, there's also sketchbooks, the sketch covers. No, I meant a commission. Maybe I just do a pencil commission instead of the full-blown inked one. If we sell out of our big commissions, maybe I'll do. What is that? What is that sound?
I don't know.
Niall?
I don't know.
Fred, apparently.
Is that Frank Amazing? Is he going to come crawling under the green screen again?
No. What do you hear? I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything, huh?
No.
All right, Indiegogo, we are now at, let's see.
All right, I'm going to go downstairs and
All
I
right.
will re-add or find out why it didn't stick the digital edition. Now.
Okay, great. We have 73 backers, 6,166.
Nice.
And Indiegogo, we're at 13,088.
Kickstarter, 13,000.
You guys are awesome. Thank you, Kickstarter guys. Thank you, Indiegogo guys and gals. Sorry. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, this is gonna be a good campaign, man. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm just excited. This is all coming back, bro.
It is. It is, and I don't know, Niall. Like I said, I'm blown away by it. I thought people might have forgot about us, but apparently they haven't.
No. They've been patiently waiting.
Patiently waiting all the way. Let me go to just Kickstarter. See
So what? I gotta ask. I mean, now that it's coming back, are you thinking like, is there any dream crossovers you'd love to do?
Yeah, there's one that we want to have. I want to have I have 25th anniversary crossovers coming. One for 2020 and another one for 2021 that I want to do.
Yes.
So if I think of other dream crossovers, I'd love for the one to call in favors to my friends and have this be like the destroy all monsters of independent comic characters in this particular story. I don't want to give too much away, but that's what we're going with.
Hey, can I ask you a question unrelated to SHI?
Sure.
What were the battle books?
Now, battle books would be the year after. Battle books would be 2022. That would be
you're actually going to bring battle books back?
You know what? I got all the files. I got all the art. I paid for everything. I'm wondering if we just do a classic battle books. Now, battle books is a great game. This designer named Al Leonardi, I licensed him to do this. And we got Marvel Comics. A lot of it. We got Vampirella. We got Witchblade. We got The Darkness. And of course, Tomo. And what Battle Books is that it's a game that is based off of this game called SHI. And you have it's actually literally a book. And I have some of the books over here, and I can grab one if you want me to show it to you.
Yeah, I would love it.
All right.
Oh, TJ James, SHI, Cyblade, Gen Van Damsel, Blood War, X cover. James. Oh, man, TJ. You are insane, brother. I love you, man. I love you. We got to get together at the next con, whichever one that shall be. And again, guys, if your guys ever come to the conventions and stuff, I mean, we'll get together, Go out to dinner, we'll see a couple, if we can, not everyone, but we'd love to, go out to dinner, maybe meet up for drinks after, hang out. I mean.
Yeah. So here's my battle book. So here's one. This is our Gambit battle book. The original one.
Oh, wow.
We're going to change the name, though, because there was, maybe call it Billy Tucci's battle books or something, because it was originally called the Unitas Project. We did this with partnership with Marvel, but there was a series of books called Battle Books. So I guess we got to change the type, you know what I mean, or change the maybe it's Battle Books with an X, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so basically here it is. So here's the Gambit one, and then you have the Gambit, and it comes with a card, right?
Yeah.
And this is your gaming card right here, and it has all the pages again, a lot like the Cave in Time books that Ben Bishop does. Okay, it shows your strengths. It shows all your things, and basically you have all these pages of different moves. So I would have this, right? I would have this book, and then here's another one. So let's grab this one. This is a Well, it's Spider-Man, right? And then we have SHI. I have a SHI one too. These are the blue lines that we had at San Diego Comic-Con in 1998. So basically what you do is you have your card, right? And you have, and this is to go back to the spirit of the old sharing your comics. You know what I mean? When people share. So here's Spider-Man. There's a blue line of Spider-Man. And you got all the Spider-Man art. Beautiful stuff. Right? Beautiful poses. He's getting ready. So it opens up like ready for battle, he's saying. Right?
Yeah.
So what you do is that I have my card for my Spider-Man. Your partner has his book, right? With his card for Gambit. What you do is that you literally swap books. So it's going back to the old thing where the old comic book way where you swap the comics. So right now, me as Gambit, I would be looking at Spider-Man here.
Yeah.
Right? And Spidey be looking at the Gambit book, but I have my card. So I have my card so I can do my moves, and you literally do maneuvers. So you roll the dice, who goes first, right? Someone goes first, you pick a page, so you go for a power move immediately. So then you have to tell him to go to a certain page, and you see what happens. You know what I mean?
Ah,
and
cool.
he counters that. It's almost like a dog fight. It's literally putting yourselves in a comic book, and there's villains. I mean, we've got Baron Zemo here. We got Spider-Man. These are the blue lines because I didn't grab the others. But like here's SHI.
Yeah.
And we just had these fun. There's Wolverine.
Is there a storyline that goes with these?
There is no storyline. It's just full out the thing.
Just a full out battle.
Full out battle. And the cool thing is you got the stronger characters, of course, like the Thing and the Hulk, and they're real powerful. But the other characters, like the game really does balance itself out.
Yeah.
Because Spider-Man, like Peter Parker, can win not more so by his strength, but also by his wits. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So that's the goal is to bring these books back and do a really cool universe and see if I can license DC character comics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Batman fight, you know what I mean? Wolverine or something like that. And the cool thing is that the fans actually will be those characters themselves.
That's
and
really
it's
cool.
fun. It's fun. It takes you back to the it's gaming.
Yeah.
I think it was ahead of its time because comic book character gaming wasn't really that big.
Yep.
But
I mean, tabletop gaming, everything is so huge right now. I mean, I mean, they have conventions just for that. I mean, it's massive.
Yeah.
Tabletop gaming, and now you can even paint and detail your own characters and dice and play. I mean, you can build worlds literally on your tabletop.
Absolutely.
I think it's so cool. I think that's I'd love to see that back. That'd be awesome.
Absolutely. So me too. So
and then when you open the book, holograms pop up.
Ooh.
In the holograms battle. We're not there yet.
We're not quite there yet. So what did TJ say?
Oh, DJ said he wants to see a SHI, Cyblade, Jen Van Damsel, Boudoir. He's just really on these Boudoir covers. I want to see a TJ James Boudoir cover.
Yes, TJ Boudoir. It's the boudoir.
Holding just his bottle of whiskey.
Oh my God.
Yes, Blevins, we love you the most.
It all gets evil now.
Yes.
It all
Brian
gets
Blevins,
evil.
there can be only one.
Yeah, let me go on the Facebook page.
Yeah,
see if
pop
anybody's on there.
Yeah, we've got 12 viewers on Facebook.
Yeah, it's busy right now. I check my
Oh yeah, I got the notifications. People are there's a lot of shows on tonight.
Man, you guys, I'm live. What the heck? Come on. So anyway,
Sarah says, "Oh my God, you should release a SHI RPG book system." Ooh.
Well, let's talk about that.
You never know.
Colonel Irwin, 47 minutes ago. Thank you. 2 hours ago. So I have people from 2 hours ago, an hour. It's really frustrating on Facebook.
Yeah. Well, since I'm running both streams, it's hard because I get, I'm getting sometimes what Facebook will do is it gives you, what it considers, the top messages, right?
Yeah.
So instead of bringing them in order for you.
Yeah. Well, just Jamie, there's a few of us. Oh yeah. Tara, yes. Oh my God, you should release the
Yeah.
RPG game. All right, I'm here. All right, guys, we have 318 comments on Facebook. Thank you guys, each and every one of you. Thank you all for helping support us on our first few hours of this campaign.
Yep.
We've got a
2
long
hours in.
3-week slog. We're gonna battle it through all the way through. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You're gonna be seeing your old pal Bill Tucci live doing sketches. I'll even be doing, Niall, I have commissions I have to finish.
Yeah.
So I'll be working on those commissions in between, of course, my sketches. But next week I have to do a cover for the Overstreet Price Guide. I have to do the it's a, I don't know, I can't announce it. So, but it's for the free comic book day Overstreet Price Guide book. 2 amazing characters, 2 legendary characters, mashup cover. I have to do that next week. I have to do 2 commissions next week. One is a SHI black, white, and red, beautiful SHI drawing, and then another one is of a Wonder Woman. Will be decorating a Christmas tree.
Oh,
and,
nice.
The ornaments are all symbols or something that have to do with all really famous characters. You know what I mean? So like they could be the ring, like Hal Jordan's ring, or the lantern itself, the Green Lantern.
Oh, cool.
Wonder Woman will be putting the tiara on the top of the tree. There'll be an S ornament for Superman's cape will be around the bottom of it. Maybe some bat wing, some batarangs hanging. So it'll be a lot of fun. And so I'll be doing that live next week. Then I have to do the week after that. And, of course, I'll be writing. Steve and I will be finishing up this script. Then the week after that, I'll be live. I'll be doing Ernest's commissions. I'll be doing the Rorschach. And I'll be doing the steampunk SHI punk.
Oh, nice.
So I'll be doing that.
So tell us, actually, I hate to cut you off, but you mentioned something very important. You have a writing partner on it. You've partnered with a longtime friend of yours. Well, back in what, 7th grade, you said?
Seventh grade. So here's a story. For those of you that really know me, and if you guys remember my videos from being over on the other side from my writing station, which I will be coming to you live as well, is my love of Universal monsters. All monster films. I love the Hammer films. And I met my pal, Stephen Peros, in the lunchroom. I don't know if we were in a class. We might have been in a class before lunch, and we just started talking, hitting it. We really hit it off. A lot of respect, great respect for his creative talent even back then. Steve would do movie reviews when he was in junior high school, and they would be weekly in the Penny Saver, the local paper. And I remember at one point, Miss Davis, our English teacher, came to him and said, I've been showing these reviews to my husband, and he doesn't think you're writing these. You know what I mean? Like what? So they thought Steve was lying and plagiarizing somebody else's thing, and he would just review. I mean, what a tremendous writer. And I always. I'm the type of person. I'm from the school that if I can meet someone who could collaborate with me and is better than me, or could bring out the best in me, or bring out what's best for my creation, for my character, of course I'm going to go. I would. Why wouldn't I? The fans are the most important thing. Comic books are a service industry. We're here for the fans. You might as well give the fans the best you can.
Yeah.
There really is room for egos, and. So, Steve, I said it earlier 2 hours ago. I called Steve up to just run some script points by with him. And just talking to him, and what do you think of this, and what do you think of that? I'm a little stuck on that, and I want her to do this. I don't know if I want that. And Steve just started firing off all these questions. And then he started answering his own questions. And basically like, well, what you should do, what I think you should do is this. And how about if you did this? And we started... and we were both smoking cigars, and we were drinking scotch, and we just had this 3-hour marathon via Skype. And Steve's in Hollywood, and I'm over here, you know what I mean, and in Long Island on opposite coasts, and all of a sudden this beautiful story just became crafted. And Steve's also the kind of guy that's like, well, I'm glad I could help you and have fun. And I was just like, dude, you want to write this with me?
Yeah.
I'm like, you got to write this. You have to write this with me. And he was like, sure, I'll write it with you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it was. And it's just been a lot of fun. And then, of course, we met Ricardo. And we brought Ricardo on. And he just blew us away with his art. Blew us away. And because I'm just looking at these books have to get done fast. And if I'm going to be promoting this book and writing this book and marketing this book and helping with the fulfillment of this book and doing, all this stuff that goes along with a book. Plus, I have a lot of other covers I'm doing right now. I'm working on Miss Fury for Dynamite, which will be launched as an Indiegogo in May. I want those books to get out, and I want them to be the best quality. And I think Ricardo's a far better artist than me. And so I asked him, would you draw this book with me? Mm-hmm. And thankfully he accepted enthusiastically. He did some sketches for us, blew us away, like I said. And Debbie's really, really harsh when it comes to SHI. Debbie's had some artists, some of the biggest names in illustration have done SHI pieces, and she's not happy with them.
Really? Wow.
He's like, yeah, no, I don't like it.
Hey.
Dude, and I'm like, yeah, I've been up since 4 o'clock. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, are you kidding me? But this is so and so. She's like, yeah, I don't like it. You should have drew this. So when she saw this, she's like, you got to hire him now.
Yeah.
And thankfully we had, and he's just wonderful. So Renee's going to bed. Good night, Renee. Good to see you, brother. Tara, is a steampunk one similar to the one that Nia Rafino did coloring for? I am using the same costume, Tara, but I'm going to change some things around on it, of course, because it's got to be different. But I had this whole steampunk story for SHI, and so I did a series. I did a steampunk, my Victoria Cross character, which will be a 12-inch action figure coming out through Executive Replicas next year.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful art. Beautiful piece. So, but I love steampunk. So, it's going to be a whole new creation. But yes, it'll be similar. The costume will be similar to that because that's my SHI costume for her. That's my steampunk costume for her. Mm-hmm. So, no parcel at all. Jamie, what do you mean no parcel at all? What does that mean? Not partial? Jamie asked a question on Facebook. So I'm just trying to see.
I saw that. I thought it was no partial at all or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm not sure.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Oh, right, Scala. Can you do John Lennon?
John Lennon. Inquiring minds want to know, Billy.
They want to know. Hey, I didn't even like my own video.
You didn't like your video? What?
I didn't like it. Let me go on to my
You're wacky, picture. Bro. You're wacky.
Hang on, I have to mute it. Boom. There you go. There you go. 66, 28 watching. Hey, thank you guys. All of you guys out there on YouTube, watching our YouTube channel, please smash the like button. Please subscribe to our channel. There are no dislikes.
I know.
Knock on wood, Scott.
And click the little bell and select to get all of our notifications.
Yes. Most importantly. I'm going to do that.
Hey, little brush pen. This is for inking. It's like a brush, but it's a pen.
There you go.
You ink with
I'm
it.
going to get notifications now.
You didn't have that selected? Brian Blevins, good night, my friend, and I will.
Good night, my friend.
Give you
We're going to be leaving soon. We had an excellent start. This is pretty good. I had a great friend of mine called me up, emailed us, cool. Ken Murphy. And Ken puts on the great Cape Girardeau Comic-Con.
Yep.
And Ken's like, dude, you guys are going to hit your goal in the first 24 hours.
Oh, definitely. No doubt.
And I'm like, oh, man, you think that would be great? And, quite, for the most part, we blew that away. Our Kickstarter backers totally blew that away.
Oh, yeah. And the Indiegogo backers will be, I'm sure, by morning.
I hope so, our Indiegogo backers. I'm also going out, like I said, I'm going on EVS's show. He's gracefully allowed me to come onto his show. So I can't wait to come on his show, and we'll talk about we've got 74 backers with Indiegogo. We got $6,200 over 6,200 out of 10,000. So we're less than $4,000 away from hitting our goal. We'll do that, and then it's to infinity and beyond. We're going balls out, man.
Yeah.
Kickstarter, you guys are great. 13,600, right?
Yep.
And $3.
13,600, 124 backers.
Yep. So, well, that said, I think it's time to bid adieu.
Yeah.
This is a great start, man.
Great start. Great supports.
Great start.
This is
So-
awesome, man.
Woo! So I'm happy. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Scala, what are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, hanging out. Well, it's
what
Friday, baby. I'm excited. We got a show tomorrow night.
Yep. With
Yeah,
Wes
I'm gonna
Hartman.
have Wes Hartman on, and I'm gonna do Wes Hartman, and I think that I'm gonna have another creator on. I'm just waiting for the confirmation. I'm gonna do 2 creators tomorrow night, both
All right.
with amazing projects,
Yep.
and then of course I will catch you on EVS.
Yes, and maybe I can come on. We could do a little prelim show. With
Yes,
You'll see where we
Yes.
are. You know what I mean? In
we
less
should
than
do
24
that
hours.
definitely. Maybe we can do that around 8 o'clock or something.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yes.
Let me see what EVS, see what time he needs me on. He wants me on. It's his show, so, and he's doing me a gift, and this would be great. And also, I talked to George Perez yesterday. He's in LA, living it up,
Very cool.
living his retirement up. And we're gonna call George tomorrow to thank him because he was having lunch with friends and we didn't want to bother him. So I'm gonna give Debbie and I are gonna give George a call tomorrow, and we'll see if we get George Perez to come onto the show.
Beautiful.
And we'll do a
That'd be
live stream on mine
fantastic.
too, and maybe George could tell people to come on and buy his cover.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So
But he is
Wonderful.
enjoying that retirement life.
yeah.
He's such a good guy. All
Yeah.
right, Billy, my friend.
So Niall, with Zombie Sama,
Yes.
with Kickstarter,
Mhm.
we had a total. I'm gonna open a new window. I'm gonna go to Kickstarter. Of our campaign on Zombie Sama, our 30-day campaign, we had a total of. Let's go to that. Let's see. We had a total of 448 backers in 30 days with Zombie Sama.
Wow.
Right now with SHI, we're at 125.
That's fantastic.
So you guys are amazing. Our total for Zombie Sama on Kickstarter was, let's go to that, $32,202. And our Kickstarter warriors, you guys have already given us $13,623.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys. You blew past our goal. We beat it in the hour. And our Indiegogo, now we go to our Indiegogo.
Yep. Head over to Indiegogo.
Our Indiegogo guys. And I don't know if you can do that. If that's
Yeah, I just poured it. So we're over to now. So you've got 74 backers on Indiegogo. And I mean, it's only been, it's less than 2.5 hours. You got 74 backers
Yep.
on Indiegogo with $6,216. You're 62% away from your goal, which you will definitely far exceed that. And you're currently, with Kickstarter, like you said, 125 backers with $13,623. I mean, this is happening, folks. This is the real deal. She has returned, and she's officially returned.
Yeah. So we had 9, a total on Indiegogo. Now, Indiegogo does demand. So we
Yes.
will stay in demand, too, with Indiegogo until we go to press. But Indiegogo, we had 913 backers total and $42,434.
Mm-hmm.
So with Indiegogo, with our new campaign, how many backers do we have?
You have 74 on Indiegogo
We have 74 backers, and we have $6,000. That's in 2 hours.
Yep.
So we're gonna go hardcore because we had with Indiegogo we had 33,077 originally with 718 backers, and we love each and every one of you guys.
Yes.
So we're gonna hit that. That's tomorrow. So let's rock and roll with this. So thank each and every one of you guys. We really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Debbie appreciates it. And you guys see him? Bodie over there appreciates it. Let's fill that other eyeball. Let's make our goal. And Niall, thank you for this. Is Frank Amazing still here? Please thank
Frank Amazing has left. the studio.
All right. Niall, thanks a million, buddy.
Oh, anytime, my friend. Anytime.
All right. We'll say goodbye to everyone. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to be drawing live. I'll be coming to you live tomorrow, probably at 12 o'clock Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific, unless that's too early, and then I'll come on at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or 2. I won't come on 3. Maybe I'll come on at like 2 o'clock. A nice something in the middle. Maybe 1 o'clock, right? Not too early for our West Coasters.
Exactly.
And I'll come on for a little bit, pushing it, and then tomorrow night I'll come on with you in the evening, hopefully 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll go on like 8. We'll go on at 8 or 8:30. We'll make a post, right?
Yeah.
And we'll just kind of recap the first 20. Approaching the first 24 hours.
Yep, absolutely. So, guys, thank you all our backers. We love you. Thank you for helping us achieve our goal on Kickstarter. Thank you for letting us get super close to our goal on Indiegogo after only 2.5 hours. This is great. You guys are awesome. Wait till you see this book. You guys are going to freaking love it.
Blow your minds.
You're going to love it.
Blow your minds.
So I can't wait.
I'm going to close out with the video. Let's get, they can get a little more of the wonderful video, and everyone, again, tomorrow night I'll be on at 9 o'clock, pending when Billy's gonna go on EVS's show. Maybe he'll join us at 9. If he has to leave a little early, he can, but we'll definitely do our first in the first 23, the 23-hour recap.
Wes Hartman, Wes did the coloring for the She's Back cover.
Oh, maybe
Wes colored this image right here too. Oh no, that's Brian Miller. Brian Miller colored that one. That's our backdrop. But, maybe we can get our art staff on. Maybe next week we see Brian Miller or Christy Miller can come on, too.
Yeah, I think maybe we should. Maybe every week or before a show every week, maybe we highlight one creator, another creator that was part of the team.
What a great idea, Niall.
Instead of trying to get everyone on one show, maybe like, oh, well, Tuesday night we'll have Brian Miller on. Wednesday night we'll have whoever, Yeah, even if they just come on for a little bit, or they can stay on the show with us. They could be our guest host.
Yeah, and they could talk about their own projects.
Yes.
Oh, that would be great.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, let's reach out to them and see if they want to do it.
Yeah. Well, Jamie, thank you so much. Vinola, my bro, thank you so much. I keep missing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people who are in. But we have 62 likes and thumbs ups, loves and thumbs up, 360 comments, 6 shares. This is all on Facebook. Thank you guys on YouTube. Let's go to YouTube so I can check that out. Guys on YouTube, thank you for supporting us. Please go and pledge. Please share. Please, even if you can, share with your friends, share with your family. Subscribe to our page, Crowdfunding Comics. Smash the like button. Hit the bell for notifications. Yeah. And now you want to take us out with the video?
Yeah, so we're going to take you out with the video for SHI, Return of the Warrior. And again, if you got time for Friday night, come hang out with us, and we'll
you guys made my day. Later. Thank you so much.
You guys are awesome.
Amazing.
You all killed it. You killed it.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, have a great night, and let's check out this video one more time.
Hello everyone, Billy Tucci here, and I am so proud and so excited to announce the 21-day debut campaign for our all-new 48-page graphic novel, SHI, Return of the Warrior. That's right, after 15 years, she's back, baby! In Return of the Warrior, we now find our heroine, Anna Ishikawa, 15 years removed from when she last graced the pages of a comic book. With her warrior days far behind her, Anna is divorced from her husband, disgraced NYPD detective Peter Denise, and now lives a peaceful, quiet existence raising their teenage daughter Hotaru. But all that changes when Dr. Yu, a character that will be named after one of our backers, brings the terrifying news that Masahiro Arashi has escaped from a New York City mental institution. Her former antagonist, now suffering from dementia, has regressed back to his younger, more violent self and is vengefully obsessed with the one person responsible for his incarcerated existence, Anna Ishikawa. Manhattan is once again gripped in fear as a series of gruesome copycat SHI killings resurface, with the order of victims proving ever closer to Anna. A desperate Anna must now, alongside Dr. Yu, seek out and stop Arashi before he can fulfill his murderous destiny. A destiny whose road ends with her own daughter Hotaru. On Return of the Warrior, I am joined by co-writer Stephen Perros, co-artist Ricardo Silva, colorist Brian Miller, and designer Mindy Lopkin. In addition, we've got a host of fun variant covers supplied by myself, superstar Amanda Connor, Connie Valentina, and Mike Renzini. And as a very special bonus, the legendary George Perez has gracefully come out of retirement to provide one last and unforgettably beautiful SHI cover. It has been over a quarter century since SHI first debuted on the comic book shelves, and after 3 Eisner Award nominations, 5 languages, and 3 million comics in print, it is truly a privilege to bring you a new story with a character that has aged, matured, and progressed with time. I gotta tell you, I get so emotional seeing the lioness within Anna Ishikawa resurface as she once again takes up the naginata. And you too will see a reawakening as a mother literally turns back time, transforms the hunted into the hunter, and unsheaths the return of the warrior. Again, thank you all. Please pledge, please share. Peace, love, comics, and remember, she is back.
Hey guys, thanks again for tuning into Crowdfunding Comics. We look forward to hanging out with all of our crowdfunding fans every time we go live. And don't forget to click the link below and subscribe to our channel. And there's a little bell, you may want to hit that too. This way you get all the great notifications when we go live and when we upload some awesome content. You want to follow us? Sure, go right ahead at Twitter at CrowdFundComics with an X, Instagram, Crowdfunding Comics, and Facebook at Crowdfunding Comics. Till next time, crowdfunding fans, we'll see you soon.